Hello?
If Steve's doing his intro.
Oh, I thought. Sorry.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bits and Pieces podcast, episode 8. And this is going to be our reaction to the Game Awards. We spoke about it last week. Look, where's my papers? Hold up. Oh, no, no, sorry. Wait, sorry. No. Sorry. No. Sorry. No. Sorry. The unicorn variant. Rah, rah, rah. Anyway, no, we've got get him off my planet, the fool. Right, yeah. Welcome to the Bits and Pieces podcast. This is episode 8. We've got the Gaming Awards. We're going to have a spotlights as usual. I think everyone is streaming this week, so if you're going to check out the 3D show, that's twitch.tv/3D show, or you can go and check out Pizza Beth, which is twitch.tv/Pizza Beth, or obviously on my channel, which is obviously twitch.tv/funnybits boy. So yeah, let's get this gaming awards thing started. Well, just before that, we've got spotlights. Yeah. It's going to be very interesting in the spotlights one this week, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully. It always, yeah. So let's just make sure I get the right cameras.
Who's going first?
Well, I'm gonna. Should I go?
What say you go first?
I'll go first this week. I think.
You go first.
Let me go. I go first. So. Yeah, I probably won't be able to do any trailers for this one because I don't want to mess up the camera section. So there's no trailers this week, but I will talk about a game that came out. I think it came out in about May. It's let me get to the right page. So I'm going to just probably not lose that now. Yes, it's Hood Outlaws and Legends. So I got the information. I think my camera's just frozen, but that's fine. We're still rolling. We're still rolling, people. We're still rolling.
Rolling.
So basically, what is Hood Outlaws and Legends apart from it being a massive disappointment? Well, it's described as being a violent medieval world. You got to outplay your rivals. There's a 4v4 PvPvE multiplayer heist. And obviously it's set within the world of Robin Hood. But, it's the Americanized version, I think, of Robin Hood, where it's like the names are slightly different. So you've got Robin, you've got Marianne, or not Marian, because that's a word. You got Took instead of Tuck, Friar Tuck, and then of course John. John is the brawler. It's a brawler, a archer, I think what is Marianne? I think she's does she even tell me what she is?
Have a chastity belt on.
she is a hunter. So you got the ranger, the hunter, the mystic, the brawler. So let's go through them. So obviously Robin is the main leader of the group, as we all know. He is the ranger. He's an archer, so he can fire his arrows quite far. Everyone's got a special ability as well. You can throw down smoke grenades, flash bombs. I think some healing grenades as well. And I think, is that it? I can't remember what the other one gets because it doesn't really matter anyway. But you got so Robin is the leader. You go out, you play you can pick any of those 4 characters if you wish. It's entirely up to you which one you choose. But I kind of liked the idea of it at first because I liked the mythology of Robin Hood. It looked quite appealing, and I was like, I'm going to get this. It was me and a friend. We decided to get it. I think we may have still been in lockdown. It was one of those lockdown games that I went for and decided it could be good fun. Naturally, it came out very quickly, not really prepared for the onslaught of thousands of people wanting to play it. So it wasn't ready for the servers. It is cross-play compatible with Sony and Xbox, and obviously it's on Steam. The only thing it wasn't going to be on was Switch, but otherwise it's crossplay with everything. Crossplay makes a difference, but I did find that going crossplay meant you go against a lot of console players. Console players tend to be a more younger demographic than maybe your PC players. So you end up, if you wanted to get into a queue, I would have gone, you would have waited a shorter time going against crossplay players than PC players. However, it turns out to be a real crap fest from the offset. I mean, I liked it initially. I liked the game initially. Like I said, there's 4 to choose from. They're all rated star rated. 1 star, 2 star, and 3 star. 3 star being the most difficult, and 1 star being the easiest. John's the brawler. He has a big hammer. He runs in. Everyone's got a running ability and a crashing ability. You go in. I should actually explain also that there's capture points throughout the map. So you've got these kind of open world maps, fairly sort of semi-open world maps. It's red v blue, you know what I mean? It's like a 4 versus 4. You're going against the state of Nottingham. You've got the AI consists of archers, knights, and then there's obviously some soldiers roaming around, and you need to get to the first control points. So you want to control as many control points as you can. Usually it's 3, so A, B, and C, and they're situated dotted around the map. The object of the game is to try and steal the chest from the state. So you want to take the chest and you'll take it to closest to your spawn point. So if A capture point was closer to you, you'll go to A, try and capture that, or C if you was on the opposite side. So again, it's 4 players versus 4 players against the enemy AI, and the only one that you can't actually kill out of the AI is the sheriff. The sheriff is you can blind the sheriff to knock him down. You can stun the sheriff to knock him down, but you can't kill him. But you can kill everybody else on the field. You go from you got to. Like I said, you've got to take the key. He has the key at the start. You've got to go try and get the key from the sheriff. It's all about, a lot of it comes down to stealth. You can sort of rush in, but it can costly. It costs your time. It costs your team a little bit of time. So you want to grab the key, unlock. You've then got to find the safe. The safe could be on any sort of tier of like there's underground, like as you go into an area, it's like a courtyard of a church or of a castle. So you go inside the castle, there'll be either up into the raft, like quite high up, you're sort of the 3rd floor up, or down into a basement, and that's where you'll find there's a chest room. So you need to unlock the chest room. That's guarded by a knight. Like I said, knight's a little bit more harder to take down than the rest of the AI, but otherwise ultimately they're quite easy to sort of take out if you're working together as a team, which I kind of got to laugh at it because it all depends on who's on your team. It's one of those games, if you're not with friends, you're not going to enjoy this game. It became very enjoyable at the start, but very unenjoyable towards the end of its run for me, because it's too many kids not caring or wanting to play the game how they wanted to play the game, and just running around, killing everything, taking the loot for themselves. And it was just like, because you get XP and you get given bonus like coins for your camp, so you try and update your camp as you go along as well. Which I'll get to in a second, but yeah, I'll just get through the premises of the game anyway. Yeah, it's basically that. It's wit, outwit your opponent, trying to get the chest, get it to your wench. You got to wench up the chest, and then you win. Whoever winches the chest wins, and that's it. It's fairly simple sort of strategy, but it all comes down to what kind of players you've got on your team. Now again, like, let's go through. So I started off saying about Robin. So you got Robin. He's an archer. He can take out long shots. He can very deadly from a long shot, but not as easy close range fighting. Then you've also got Marianne, who has a stealth ability. Like, everyone's got a different abilities as well. I mean, I should have said Robin's ability was that he can let everybody on the field, on your team, see where all the enemies are, including the opposing players. John, as I said, he has a big hammer. I think he has an ability that enables him to buff up, so he gets an outer layer of toughness, so he's much more harder to hit. He's a 1-star, so he's an easy character to learn, and I always felt it was way too difficult to take on if you're like a squidgy player like Marion. She's very squidgy, but up close she'd be quite deadly. You found, as I felt at least, that a lot of people chose to be her because of her ability. She has a cloaking device. I think it lasts for about 30 seconds, and then it depletes, and then there's a cooldown, so you can't overuse it. You got to wait for that cooldown to come in. Doing assassinations, going up behind guards and assassinating them, that will help get your special ability sort of like XP cooldown. It cools it down quicker, so you can use it quicker. The more you take down, the quicker you'll be able to use it, basically. I always felt that could have been nerfed a little bit. For some characters, they was able to like kill people instantly. Like John's ability he has a big hammer and even has an AoE effect from it. So like a shockwave, if you've got very low health, you could easily die from it just by being close and not even know it. It'd be like, oh, he's nowhere near me. The amount of the rage in this game was really high up. It's crazy how much you would rage. It's horrible. It was a horrible game, but it was very unbalanced. I must also just quickly talk about Took as well. Took, he was basically the healer, but he had a ball and chain kind of thing, like a mace. So he'd swing it. He had a couple of hits. You had a heavy hit and a soft hit, and then you had executions. So obviously executions were the better way of playing it. That was a more stealthy way of playing it. But the actual like the melee of it was that you could whip someone. He also had his special ability was to heal. You had a group heal or solo heals. I think he had. I never really played him much, but he was like a 3-star, so that made him much difficult to play as. But if you timed it right with the big old ball and chain, if you hit right, his hits were deadly. Like 2 hits, you'd be dead. If you were playing as any character, you could take out any character. I think if you was a John, you may have taken him out 3 hits, but a Marion or a Robin was 2 hits and you're dead. Well, again, with Marion, she had a little crossbow on her wrist, so she had her ability was to use a crossbow, but her ultimate thing was stealth, and she would be the hunter, so she would hunt, try to get capture points. It would be good. A good team would have 1 Marion, 1 John, 1 Took, and 1 Robin. But, and this is where it starts becoming a bit of a rage as well. If anyone's played Dead by Daylight, things like that, there's a countdown clock. You choose your characters. Each team chooses. The game would not start unless there was 4 people in the lobby. 8 people, 4 on each side in the lobby. And once you ready up, you press ready. That did nothing. They never included a countdown timer to stop and then go into the game. So you would wait for the full minute and a half. And that was after queuing up for the damn game in the first place. Like I said, the player base was not massive. I think it had 11,000 players at the start. The player base has now gone to about 50. It's dropped down.
Oh no!
It's really dropped down. Like, I looked at the Steam. I think it was the Steam player base on that, and that's on Steam. But like, it's just dropped dramatically. Like, in August, it came out in May. So in August they launched their Game Pass. So you had seasons. new costumes would come out, new weapon skins would come out, and that's all they were. They were just skins. They made the character look different, but yeah, it was like whoopee. You know, it's a live server, so you're gonna get all that crap coming towards you. Sorry, but you know, it is. It's just it's tedious how much like you end up playing. You pay just for that, and even though you've bought the game, it was just a really good fun start. At the start, it was really good fun. Once people found ways around how to cheat, they did. And it was like, you're going against console players, they're going to be putting cheats on there, or PC players had more cheats, I guess. You know, auto-aim was a thing that they never balanced correctly. The game was an absolute mess towards the end of it, but they left, the devs never really seemed to have cared. By the time we got into the 3rd month, or even the 4th, but well, let's say the 4th month, and you got to like August, and that Game Pass came out, no one cared by then. And they even introduced another character who I don't care about because the game is that bad. I didn't go back to it when they launched that. So there is actually 5 characters, but the base game has 4. I tried out all of the characters. I didn't like how some of them were easily taken down. So like Marion was squidgy, Robin was fairly squidgy. At close combat, you were no good against John. John was used in every game. Like there was at least 3. If you're on a team with one of each character, and the other team, you don't know what the other team has until you face them. And once you've chosen that character, you can't change to try and balance it. You could go against 4 Johns. You could go against 4 Robins.
Stop that.
It's like there's no limit to how many Johns or Robins or Tooks there were. And if people had learned and mastered the characters, like Took being one of the hardest character in the game, once people had mastered that, if you had 4 Tooks, you just went, nah, do you know what? I'm just going to quit. It's easier to quit out and lose XP.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those completely unbalanced games. And I really wanted this game to do well. Like I said, I love the mythology of the Robin Hood. And I thought, yeah, this would be a great game. And me and my friend would played it. I think they brought out another map. And it was, I don't know, I tried it. It was just awful towards the end. I hated playing it. I really regret buying it. And by the time I'd put too many hours in, I couldn't get a refund. So it was one of those games. By the time you've built up your character, I mean, I unlocked quite quickly. Like you do earn XP, and you do earn money for yourself. So money goes towards your camp, and basically what you do in your camp is you unlock new abilities. So you do actually go in with I think like in Call of Duty, if you had a certain so you could reduce your footsteps so you're not so loud.
Yeah.
Things like that. Yeah, you could have dead perks. That's it. Perks. You had perks for each character. I think I played mostly as Marion. I thought she was fairly okay to play with at the start, but they did bring in an update, and they balanced it so that she became the weakest character for the 4. And it was like, okay, I don't know how else to play other characters because I never got used to it. But it was just awful. But yeah, you got perks. So like you could end up having, instead of like having one grenade, like with Marion, it was a smoke grenade. And that was a good way to mask you on the wench, so that a lot of if there's a Robin on the other team, they wouldn't be able to snipe you so easily. So you could throw down 2 grenades. Or there'll be another perk that helped you fire your arrows or regain arrows. Ammo collector. It was like an ammo collector, so that you could fire. I think you're starting off as 10 arrows, but there was perks that gave you either 12. But though, because they gave you 12, you couldn't find any. You had to go to chests. There's little chests throughout the map, which gave you either equipment or ammo. Now, if you was Robin or Marion, you had to find ammo. You had to restock your ammo. Whereas obviously John and Took didn't need ammo. They just needed their bomb, whatever bomb they had, if it was John, it would be a stun, and if it was Took, it would be the heal. If you played it well, if you had 8 people and you went 4-on-4, you would have so much fun playing this game. And you could easily go, look, can we swap out halfway? You go, yeah, sure. And everyone would have taken a turn. You could have done it your own way. But because you're going against players from around the world and they're going against console players, like I said, I think console gamers, their demographic tend to be a younger audience. So I feel like with that, you had too many. I go score when I'm the best at playing. I'm the best at playing games, and I work, even if I didn't work at the time because of lockdown. But I'm old, you know. But that to me was the worst game I would ever play this year. It came out this year. Oh, and what an absolute waste of time, waste of money. I regret buying it, but I didn't know that. At the time.
How much was it?
I think it was around about 40.
Really?
£40.
Oh.
I think
You
so.
can't get a refund either. That's.
Let me have a look. Let me go. I'm just trying to find it. Let's go to the store page on Steam. I mean, it's got mixed reviews. It's an action adventure RPG, action RPG, medieval. I thought this is okay. It's currently $17.99, but there is content for it. All the DLC is $13.48. At $17.99, it's too expensive.
Yeah.
I think it's just absolutely abysmal. It is.
40 quid at release. Would have been 40.
I think, yeah, whatever it was at release, we are talking May, and we're now in December. So it came out. Does it say what date? Yeah, it came out May. Literally just guessed it. Now I'm seeing it, but it had such a great premise, like a promise for being a really good game. And then they're aiming at trying to do season 2. Like, you know, the demographic for this game now is like, if you're
they bring out content for it?
Yeah, they brought out content. They brought out skins.
How often is that?
Well, it took 6 months to get the first content out.
Oh God. Okay.
It took that long to get. It took about 5 months for an update just to balance the characters, and they never addressed John, and John was the most powerful character in the game. And he's a 1-star. It's so easy to play. You go around, hammer, dead, hammer, dead, hammer. And again, like I said, if you've got low health and if you don't have a Took on your team, because Took's the only one that can heal you, if you've got a small amount of health, maybe like 10%, maybe more, maybe 15, 20%, his AoE from the hammer, the shockwave, will kill you as well. If you're playing as like a Robin or a Marion, which most people did because they seem to be the most favourable. Both of them are 2 stars.
Right.
Characters. So yeah, 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars. Obviously that difficulty levels there. I'm just watching this trailer for it, and I really feel sick for it watching it. It's awful.
Oh, that's not a good sign, is it?
It's just really bad. So yeah, season 2 is soon to come out, but really, for £18, it's just too expensive. Even if this game was free, I would never go near it with a 20-foot barge pole. Yeah. I mean, I really wanted this game to do so well, and it did not deliver.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it really is. If you like the mythology of Hood, this really drew you in. Like Robin Hood. Who doesn't like Robin Hood? We've all seen the movies. Maybe you don't. Like, maybe I'm just the only one here who likes Robin Hood. But I'm alone. I'm alone. But yeah. You currently get, if you buy the I don't know why I'm telling you this, because realistically you wouldn't do it anyway, but if you buy the year 1 edition pack, you get season pass 1, 2 and 3 plus the base game. And yay. Yeah, live servers. Woo. It's awful.
In my face, right?
Yeah. It's just I really liked the idea of it, and that's what drew me to it. And I was like, yeah, I want to play that. It is from Sumo Digital and published by Focus Home Interactive.
Oh, there you go then. That explains everything.
So there you go. If I'd said that at the start, you would have gone, yeah, next. We know it's awful.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I was hoping they would for so much more.
That's a shame.
It really was.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
disappointment.
The man that there was, I think it started off with about 5 maps. It currently has about 6 now. Before
that's a really good
That's amazing.
amount.
So much
5 to 6.
5 to
Oh,
6.
that's a big jump.
I mean, I think they're hoping to launch obviously more maps as the seasons progress, but it's just like the devs just did not care. It took them so long. Hood Outlaws and Legends.
Okay, Hood Outlaws and Legends. Okay.
Once-
I was going to try that game with when it was like on a free weekend and stuff.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
saw like the reviews are quite not the greatest.
Yeah,
So
no.
I kind of
mean,
avoided it.
like I said, if you got, unfortunately, I put too many hours into it, so I can't get a refund. And we are talking about May now, so you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I would have stopped talking about it because it's bored me. But I just thought I wanted to mention that one as a game of my worst game of the year. Although we haven't quite got there yet towards the end of the year, but that's definitely gonna be mentioned.
Already have one.
Yeah, there we go. That's my first worst game of the year. I haven't decided what my best one is yet, but that's still to be debated. But yeah, I thought I'd talk about this for this week, and basically say, yeah, what a disappointment that was.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else has seen that or anything and wants to add anything to that, but I'm ready to move on.
I only see the trailers and I've read some reviews on it. So I looked at it briefly. And I thought, well, that sounds like a fun game. Like concept.
It was
on paper,
to start
it looks
with.
fun.
No, I mean that's what drew me to it. But yeah,
I agree with you. Steve. It's gonna be fun with friends. Like it's gonna be one of those games that you will play with your community rather than a bunch of random people.
Yeah.
I think if you play with a big group of buddies, it'll probably be quite a good game. But then you could say that about any bad game. You could. Is always better, regardless of how bad the game is. But from what I can gather, it's another Focus Home Interactive special slam dunk disappointing piece of trash.
Yeah.
So, I don't think they've made a good game in
No, they haven't.
No,
I should have been warned. That should have been the first warning sign, to be fair. But again, it was like hook, line, sinker. Yeah. Copy of the Anglian Times. It was just, yeah. Yeah. No. Moving on. Let's go. Right. Have we got something more positive? Anyone else?
What game are you going over, Freedy?
I'm gonna go over Halo Infinite single player campaign.
Okay, let me go over my game because it's quite a short game. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So the game I'm talking about today is called Fling to the Finish. So I was playing with a friend. So this game has remote play, and basically this game is very fun. So basically, it's a competitive racing game kind of thing, and basically you have 2 balls, which is connected via a rope. Okay, and each of you control a ball. Okay, and basically you go through this whole. There's lots of different worlds and levels that you go through, and basically you have to like bounce over objects, and it's like huge, big obstacle courses that you just adventure through. It's hilariously funny. It's crazy. It is in early access, and you can play with up to 8 people, which is insane. There's like 2 modes. You can there's like a racing mode, there's a campaign mode, all that, and basically you can have the option for like two people using one side of the controller. So someone can have the right side and someone can have the left side of the controller, and you have to control your side. It's so when you do it that way, it's pretty hard. But when you just use the controller, like one person uses one controller and you use one, it's much easier. But it's still very difficult, and it's got loads of different modes that you can play. So for example, some of the modes we played, there was one called Duck Hunt, where there's 3 ducks hidden around the map that you have to find. So that's one, Duck Hunt. There's one called Ufo Race, where you have to race 3 little aliens and UFOs. You have to race them and beat them before they get to the finish line. What else? There's one called Bomb Run, where basically there's a bomb attached to your rope, and you have there's like extra time that you can pick up as you go through the level, and that adds time to the bomb, and you have to get to the finish before it explodes. And I tell you, it's very hard with the bomb because sometimes you'll have like this pole, and you have to put the rope over it, and you have to like balance it out as you go across, and the bomb kind of like makes it really unbalanced, so you can fall really easily. I was a bit skeptical on the controls. I wasn't sure how it was going to work or how it was going to play, but it's actually pretty simple to pick up, and it's just one of those co-op games. It kind of reminds me of like Fallout guys a bit, like the art style. It's colorful, it's pretty, it's really creative little levels. Yeah, it's just a really fun cooperative kind of silly racing game um, that I think people should add to their libraries. Play with a friend, play with kids, play with anyone really, and have a hell of a good time. It's hilarious, funny, and I recommend it. Yeah, I recommend it. The price. Let me have a look here. Oops. So the price. So you can play the demo. There's a demo you can play for free, but the full game is £7.79. And yeah, it's just really fun. And they also made a really cool game called Unrailed, which is also a really cool co-op game, but I won't go into that. But they made that game, which is I've also played before, which is really fun. But yeah, I recommend. It's really colorful, really funny, really good, and it's just cute and cool. And yeah, I recommend it.
Yeah.
I can't say the developer is Split Side Games, just to let you know. But yeah, that's my little thing. It's a cool game.
Daedalic Entertainment was a publisher.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it looks really colourful. It looks really fun.
Yeah.
Did you say that it's going to be it's co-op up to 8 players?
Yeah, up to 8 players can play it.
It looks like you was on two balls attached to like you're tethered. Are you?
Yeah, on a rope.
On a rope.
Yeah.
So
and you can't break the rope.
So one player is one player on one side and one player on the other side. That's how.
Yeah. Yeah.
That looks.
It's crazy.
That looks like it would actually. The communication, I would imagine, has to be
fun. It's so fun. It's just like you say, let's go this way, and the other person's like, no, let's go this way, and it's like, oh, okay, we go that way. It's just really fun.
If someone doesn't know their left from right, it can be quite confusing, I can imagine.
Yeah, I'm thinking about playing it on stream at some point because it's just fun. It's just one of those games, you know.
It sounds very similar to Heave Ho.
Heave Ho. Okay.
Yeah, the one where there's 4 of you. You have to join hands and swing across a map, and if you don't grab each other at the right time, you all fall to your death.
I haven't heard of that one, but that sounds like one of those games. I love those games.
It's on Game Pass actually.
Oh really?
4-player co-op. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it was reminding me of when you was explaining it.
Yeah.
So it sounds
Okay.
like that. You have to work together to get across the map. So
Yeah.
that sounds really interesting. I might look into that. I might add that. To my wish list.
Yeah,
At
it's
some point.
fantastic.
That'd be fun to play. I think. With the
It's
kids.
actually on Humble Bundle, like
Oh, is it?
part of that right now. So that's how
Okay.
I was playing it. So yeah, recommend.
Excellent. So well, there's a positive.
Yeah.
There's the positive for this week.
Right. I'll go to mine now, shall I? Because we want to get into the Game Awards as soon as possible. So I'll keep this
Yeah.
I'll keep this under an hour. All right. Right. So I'll be as quick as I can. It'll be about 10 minutes to get started. Yeah. So
Okay.
my spotlight is a game that came out recently. This week, a couple of days ago actually, Halo Infinite campaign edition, and I'm not including the multiplayer free-to-play aspect because that's a separate
No spoilers.
game. No, no spoilers. I'm not gonna. There won't be any spoilers. Trust me.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I haven't played it yet.
No, you after hearing me, you probably won't want to. But it's in terms of if you've played the previous Halo games as a Halo fan, Halo Infinite offers nothing different in terms of gameplay or innovation. There is nothing different. It starts off exactly the same as every other Halo game. Master Chief finds himself in this situation. He gets rescued, and then it's the same. You literally just go and shoot stuff. It's the same wave of enemies, consistently, literally different coloured. So there's these little midget guys. There's a black there's a black one. There's a white one. There's a red one. There's a blue one, and that's it. There's no more. And they're just like there's just a basic fodder. And then you get these big guys that introduces like, oh, there might be an actual boss or a mini boss, and he literally 2 headshots and he's dead. So it's just like he's like a big, massive, burly dude. I would go into story and stuff, but to be honest, I don't care. I was so bored with
Yeah.
the gameplay that I lost all interest in the storyline. I mean, I followed it. I followed it up to 4, and then I'd completely skipped 5 because I heard bad things about 5. So I left 5 alone. And 4 was average at best. Number 1 and 2 and Halo Reach was my favourite. They're the best ones in the series. So by comparison, Halo Infinite, if you're going by a list system of how good each Halo is, Halo Infinite is at the bottom. It's worse than
Oh,
5.
okay.
It's so boring. When the game starts, like you have this really cool intro scene, and then it just goes into like sort of Doom simulator, but not Doom. It's very slow. Running out of ammo all the time is really annoying, and having to and every single enemy you fight talks to you. It's like The Last of Us. Two. They all
Yeah,
talk
I
to
heard
you,
some of the crazy things that they were saying. It's so funny.
and it was funnier for a while, but then after an hour, it just repeat the same things. So it's
Yeah.
just constantly the same stuff over and over and over and over again. And after about 3 hours, because I carried on playing it after I streamed it for about 3 hours, and this got so grating. I was at the point I was just like I just wanted to turn the sound off. I was just so bored listening to him. Oh my god, here he comes! Oh, he's dead! Oh, he's been shot! Yes. At first, it was funny, but then it's just like, really? Can we just not talk anymore? You're fodder. I don't care if you've got feelings. You're going to get shot.
Yep.
You're the bad guys. Trying to make sympathy for the bad guys, and these guys wipes out most of the spoilers. So it's just like very tedious to progress. So, and there's one bit in the game that sort of just completely baffled me. You get given this Spider-Man type arm equipment, right? Where you
Okay.
sort of whip across the map using a slingshot across, like Spider-Man. And there's one bit, right, where you got to activate a bridge or do some stupid thing where you got to find a power key, put it in the bridge to go across. You can literally jump and swing to it, but the game kills you because it wants you to use the bridge. So
Really?
it's like, well, why give me this tool if I can't use it? And then it's like it's so convoluted. I don't want to muck about doing power keys and stuff. It's like that's the most basic, boring gameplay ever. It's like, oh, you've got to get a key and put it in the door. I mean, that was like Doom 1994. This is supposed to be a next generation title, and it's about as innovative as an orange. It's so boring. And that's all right. So we get through the starting area, right? You get past, you meet the fake Cortana, and then the worst thing is they dumb down Cortana. You know how Cortana looks in the Halo series, right? She's, everyone
Yeah.
bangs on about her. In Halo Infinite, she's been dumbed down something stupid. She even looks like a derpy version of herself. So they show her the hologram of her, and it's supposed to be new, next gen graphics, and she looks like something out of a PS1 game. And I'm
Oh
just
god.
like, and she's got she's been completely toned down. So all the figure and stuff from before is completely gone. So she's just like a completely toned down again. I was like, and then the guy you meet, the pilot, he does nothing but complain the whole game. He just moans all the time. I literally wanted to throw him out the airlock because he just
Oh,
done my head in. And Master Chief talks way too much as well, and he just doesn't shut up talking. It's like you're supposed to be like a semi-silent protagonist. And in the previous games, he's not really spoke very much, and in this game, he's like. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, anyways, you get past the opening boring segment, the tutorial bit, and then you go into this sort of open world type deal where you basically, as Master Chief, you've got to restore this ring operation, and on this ring, there's loads of Marines everywhere. You got to rescue. There's abandoned bases you've got to restore and get people in them, and you've got to take out bad guy bases and um, kill the boss. Problem is, every base has the same units in every single base, and it's the same thing. So you think like, what's a good example of monotonous, boring gameplay? Just Cause. Just Cause, the gameplay's fun, but when you actually do the actual storyline, it's just go from A to B to C, blowing up bases and doing the same stuff over and over again. And you run a little bar up, progress bar, and it takes forever. This is the same sort of thing. So then, and after you've cleared a base of all its enemies, of all the copy and paste bad guys and the copy and paste terrain, everywhere looks the same. It's just really like lazy by comparison to the other Halo games. Just look at Halo 4, for example, is so much more innovative than Halo Infinite. I know what they're going for. We're going for like an open world, like every game does open world now. So, and I suppose it might be better with co-op, but the co-op version isn't out for 6 months. So you can tell it's designed for co-op because there's far too many copy and paste bad guys, and there's too much to do for one person. It's too monotonous. If it's a big group of you, you can tackle it all at the same time, and maybe you get through it quicker. But
but
it's just
sorry, but
so
co-op isn't in it yet, is it?
no, not out for 6 months. Co-op's been delayed. Co-op campaign's been delayed, and I was looking forward to co-op campaign,
Yeah.
and that was a big selling point for me, like, in terms of playing it, because I wanted to play it with you guys, because I thought
Yeah.
that'd be fun. And sandbox Halo open world, even if the bad guys are copy and paste it, again, bad game, fun with friends. The same sort of thing. But one of the killer things for me is that after every boss, it was the same boss. It was just said a different name. So it's the same grunts you've already been killing. He had slightly different coloured armor on, and every one of them had slightly different names. And there was no innovation in bosses. There was no like real storyline. There was a storyline, but it was in these like audio logs, and it was so because you're picking up random numbered audio logs, it made no sense. And for someone that hasn't played the Halo game for a long time, coming into this story, I'm just like, I don't care. I'm just talking nonsense. It's just I don't care. Just noise, Just want to get
Yeah.
on with the game, and because the gameplay loop became so boring that I literally uninstalled it, and I was absolutely disgusted by it, because I felt let down. As I was, I'm not a big Halo fan, but I followed it enough to be, an interest in it. I've watched the movies. I've seen the comics. I've watched gameplay of the other games I haven't played, so I kind of know about it. As a casual fan, if you like. But if a casual fan is bored silly of your game within the first 3 hours, you're doing something wrong there. I mean,
Yeah.
you're going to have to be really like a real hardcore fan to really to sort of persevere through the storyline and the game. It's just such a letdown. And I honestly think that Microsoft should be ashamed of themselves for releasing substandard, disappointing campaign, which is inferior in every way to the previous iterations of the Halo universe. Even their multiplayer, if you looked into it, is missing about 50 game modes from previous Halo games. Even though I really like the Halo multiplayer in the Infinite, the multiplayer game as a multiplayer game works well. But as
Except for the slow progression. I hate that.
Except for the monetized progression, because you have to buy the battle pass. No, if you've got Game Pass, okay, you get it included in the Game Pass. But if you've paid £54 for this game, why then do you want to give them another 20 quid for a battle pass? It should be included if you bought the game.
Question.
Yarp.
Are they doing a battle royale?
No, the pass is like this. It works like the what's it called? The other game, COD. The COD system.
Oh, okay. So they're not gonna do a battle royale, are they? Where you jump into a map and try and kill each other until there's one person left.
I don't know. Probably.
They might. There's a lot of those.
There's a lot. You know, is it where all the kids play, where they can lease their parents of money? Yes, they probably will do that. So I wouldn't put it past them. But
no.
It's probably one of the most disappointing games I've ever played.
Damn.
And I would if you got Game Pass, check it out, see if you like it. It's not for me. Multiplayer is good. The multiplayer is good apart from all the monetization nonsense. Like the colours being held behind a paywall, they can just sod right off with that. There were some really cool colours. I thought, oh, that looks wicked, and it was like, oh, 20 quid, please. It's like, yeah, all right, mate. So you can sod right off. So it's only going to get worse than monetize. That's a separate podcast in itself. I think we've talked about that quite a few times here on the Bits and Pieces podcast in furious anger. But yeah, this game campaign, very disappointed, and I looked it up on YouTube and review sites and stuff that aren't being bought out by Microsoft, and a lot of them have echoed the same things I've said tonight about it. It's very copy and paste. It's very boring, not innovative, very simple, nothing new, and it's literally copying ideas from. I think a good example is Destiny 2. It's just literally copied example as an example of copycat.
Oh yeah.
But worse, a lot worse, and that is my thoughts on Halo Infinite. It's never going to touch that again in a million years. It's just apart from the multiplayer, because I like the multiplayer, but it's the campaign. The campaign's dead to me.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I'm still
goodbye.
Even though you haven't liked it and you're not going to touch it again in a million years, I'm still tempted to try it out just to try it, because you never know. I might enjoy it and someone else might not. But
it's all down to interpretation, innit? What your pros and what you like and what you don't like. For me personally, it's too slow. Gameplay's too slow. It's too much grinding. It's too much faffing about, going one place to the other, doing the same thing over and over again. And it's just not, for me, that's not a fun gameplay loop. That's just tedious and boring and lazy. And the fact it's copy and paste bad guys everywhere. It's like Gears of War. Just copy and paste bad guys everywhere, and it's just a wave simulator. Just wave after wave of the same stuff with different color codes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my opinion. But hey, if it's on Game Pass, play it yourself and see what you think, and let us know what you think of it. If you agree or disagree, it's always fun to have a nice conversation, not a heated slagging match.
No, yeah. I'll try it out, and I'll get back to you.
I've not seen a Halo game since 3. I think I stopped playing Halo after 3, and it was like that was the first real trilogy of the Halo campaign. Maybe 4 I looked into it, but yeah, as far as like the Master Chief sort of storyline goes on, and the Cortana thing, like you said about Cortana, like I took an interest in it recently because we did the whole as a collective group of friends that we have our own sort of like little group here, don't we? That we all meet up now and again and play. I took an interest then because I thought, this is going to be kind of my first, but my first multiplayer Halo experience for since like I said, since like 3 came out. So if since then I kind of moved away from Xbox, so I never really played anything related to old Xbox. So I know that Game Pass is available. As you said, it's free on the Game Pass, so it's probably worth doing it that way.
Yeah.
Don't spend. I think it's it's like £50 on Steam.
Yeah.
But I mean, £50 for a game that's free. I know where I'd much rather go. But again, with what you've just said about like even though like Beth's got like she said she's going to play it as to get her own experience. I don't know if I would play this. I don't think it's going to be. I think I've kind of given up on Halo games, but I think it's up to the individual, isn't it? It's up to, like you said, it's everyone's gonna take from it differently.
Yeah.
But no, it's interesting to see a Halo game get. Does it say like whether what reviews it was getting?
I think it's mostly positive.
Mostly positive.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think a lot of Halo fanboys are just happy to have another Halo game to play.
Yeah, because it's been a while.
And that is it. I mean, that is literally what's going to carry this game along is the fanboys, and being not a hardcore fanboy and just a casual consumer of video games, I can objectively look at a game and compare it to others that I've enjoyed more and see where this game is lacking, and it is lacking across the board. And for me personally, as a experienced gamer, what I enjoy and what I don't, everyone likes what they like and don't like what they don't like, and that's absolutely fine. But when you have expectations and it's classed as a next generation Halo, and it is literally worse than the previous generation Halo, and I might be in the minority here, but because I haven't got the rose tinted goggles on with the fan, because it's just come out as well, so it's going to have all the fanfare and stuff on it. For me personally, I don't look at it like that. I'm not like, oh my god, I'm blind. I love this Halo game. It's such a good movie.
Yeah, it's just a question of what's the longevity of it all.
Exactly, and then that's what I was looking at when I was playing it. Is this something I'm going to be wanting to stick hundreds of hours in? Am I going to enjoy this? And if I'm not enjoying it after 3 hours, I'm definitely not going to be enjoying it after 10. Or it's going to be wasting your time if you're not enjoying it. So again, it's down to preference, but it's definitely not. I can assure you, it's nowhere near as good as Halo Reach. Halo Reach is the best Halo game ever.
Some people, I'm not gonna get into, like, I know everyone has their own Halos. Some people say it's 2. Some people say,
I know. It's a can of worms I don't want to open right now. But I'm just saying that in comparison, Halo Reach is like at the top tier of the Halo experience, and our expectations for Halo Infinite was to be that or above, not way short of it. And I think they could do a lot better. And who knows? In a year's time, it might be amazing. When the co-op comes out, it'll probably be a completely different game with balances, changes, and patches and stuff. But they should have that game already ready to go, rather than we release it now and 6 months later we'll fix it or we'll make it better. I'm fed up of games being like this now. In 6 months down the road, I ain't gonna be playing Halo. I'm gonna be playing something else.
Whatever the new thing is. Do you feel, Freedy, just while we're on the subject then of co-op, do you feel like had co-op been in, like, would that have completely changed like your
I would have played it.
You would have played it with other people and like had a different experience. Yeah. Do you feel like the solo experience was taken away from you then, like because of like the copy and paste side of things?
Yeah, it felt rushed.
Yeah,
it felt very rushed, and the guys that are in my chat all agree with me. I've got 12 people watching, and they're all saying the same thing. Like, what's happened? What's going on? Why is it like this? Why are we getting the same waves and waves of enemies? Why is it all look the same? We're supposed to be on a spaceship and every room the same. And one thing I know it's going to take. I didn't want to be as long on this game. But there's one section, right, where you have to unlock it, and there's no access for the bad guys to get into this room where you pick up the other AI that helps you, right? And literally within 5 feet, all the bad guys are there, and it's like, what? Where do they come from? It makes no explanation of how they come in or nothing. There's no like ship coming through the wall and they jump out and like, there he is. Our scanners show us he's there. It's nothing. It just teleporting. Like literally, the path literally builds together out of nothing, and there's all enemies all over it.
Wow.
Oh.
And I'm like, what? Where did they come from? It just makes no sense. They're literally like teleported in and copied and pasted in every room. And you can tell they're copy and pasted because it's the same formation and the same units in the same rooms in the same locations. So it's just like, and they all just stand there and get shot, even on harder setting. They just stand there and get shot. The only things that are annoying to kill are the things with the shields. So that's a gameplay thing. But that's what I'm saying.
Nice.
It felt so lazy, and
Yeah.
it doesn't explain anything. And it shouldn't. The bad guys shouldn't even be anywhere near that bit. So it's just like, from a story perspective, it made no sense. It just confused me. I just gotta be questioning everything they said and where all these enemies are coming from. It's like someone's just got an unreal spawn point, put it in the game, and just gone spawn, 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 story now. Spawn, 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 spawn.
Yeah.
Just fodder for the sake of fodder, really.
Yeah.
I just want to elaborate on someone, Bacon from my chat, just which I agree with. People find themselves playing older games instead of the newest ones, and I think that's like a great point. Like, people would rather play an older game than the latest game that's coming out because it's not as good as the old ones. You know, it's just it doesn't feel like they're putting enough love or effort into it. It's just like quick rush. We got we got months. Let's just roll it out and hope it's good, you know. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, it's exactly that. That sums up the gaming industry in a nutshell. And especially for the continuation series, like the longevity series, like the Resident Evils, the Halos. There are the series. Top of my head, I can't think. But I agree that the older ones are better, and the newer ones is all just rushed for them to make the next quick buck or capitalize on whatever hype train they've made for it, and then when people find out the new one's not even as good as the old, they go back to the old games, and then they're like, well, why is the new game not as good as the old game? And they're just like, well, because budgets and why about you take your time and make it better, rather than rushing products out the door, you know. It's not like we ain't got enough games to play right now.
Lots of games.
I'm sure we can wait a little while before the new game comes out, half finished, half baked, half cucked, and then just thrown out into the open to get ripped to pieces, and then no one ever plays it again.
Yeah.
It's just rinse and repeat stupidity. That's the name of the game for these companies, isn't it?
They don't really learn that much, to be honest.
Anyway, let's move on to the
Let's move on. Game Awards.
Game Awards. Okay. Hang on.
What you came for, guys and girls.
Give me a mo. Give me 1 second.
Not to listen to me beat the out of Halo Infinite.
Right.
So, for the sake of context, Beth is in control of the game Awards. So, if you're watching, the VOD or on either of our respective channels.
Okay, I'm just gonna move my chat over here.
But I'll try and commentate as much as I can without over speaking.
Oh, no, sorry. Let's click. Right, hang on. I can't do that.
Yeah, you want to mute the music.
Yes. Hang on. Don't worry.
Eat it.
I'll be back. It's back. Okay.
Mute.
Right. Let's get my Discord up. Right, we good? I think. All right, okay. Should I just mute it?
Yep, please.
All right, it's muted.
Let's watch in silence how good the music
is. This is how. Let's go terribly wrong. Okay.
This is the intro.
This is the intro.
So this is the big awards. This is the first type of award. Was it? I don't know.
That's Jeff Keighley, isn't it?
Yeah, Jeff Keighley.
Jeff Keighley.
Hi, Jeff Keighley.
Coming onto stage now. Everyone's sat there, making sure that they're all masked and ready. so they can sit in the audience.
Master ain't gonna do anything, but never mind.
Okay. Should I just? Okay. Should I unmute it or is this alright?
We don't know what
I don't know what that was.
Big round of applause for everyone. Clap in. Let's clap in.
Woo!
This is
Why are
the
they
Game
clapping?
Awards
I mean,
2021.
unmute it while he's talking. We can listen to what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's absolutely fine.
So unmute, yeah.
Yeah.
A Netflix series based on League of Legends.
Okay, talking about that.
Oh.
Game Awards
League of
Orchestra,
Legends,
conducted by
No, we came in that too late or too soon.
I gotta say, it
Too early,
is
yeah.
so incredible to be back here on stage
What's
at
the
Microsoft
Chang
Theater
Chi guy
and
there?
streaming live to tens of millions of you around the world. This is a night for
Be
the
optimistic, innit, Jeff?
fans,
Tens
and
of
you know,
millions.
the games we
Like a
love
million.
are
Yeah.
Do you see what
Okay.
they put it out
No.
on the? If you're watching in the UK, it was like 12:30 at night, or
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
it's like
it's
no
really
one's
late.
watching it then.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's watching it
nothing
then.
without amazing developers, and that's why we do this show, to honor the creators
you
of
can't
games.
say amazing
welcome
developers.
to all of you
Woo!
guys
You've
here
got-
today.
No, we've seen the we
Seen it.
we know what's we know what's coming, don't we? On in
know.
terms of
We
like
don't know
the,
who's won,
but we
though.
just don't know who's won. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know
Game
who's won. So
creators
please, chat, no
need to be
spoilers.
supported by the companies that employ them.
Okay.
I think we all agree with that.
Go on, Jeff.
So let me just say this before we get to any of the news or announcements or awards. We should not and will not tolerate any abuse, harassment, and predatory
he's
practices
still
by
talking about
anyone,
the Blizzard
including
thing,
our
yeah?
online communities.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Right.
This is that.
We
Look,
all
save your
love
opinions
games,
after
and if
the
we
show,
want
Jeff.
this industry to
Let's
keep
get the-
growing,
Let's get. Can we just move on already? Because Skip.
Okay, hang on.
Where's
hang on.
where's Ricky Gervais when you need him on the
Yeah.
Alright.
ripping into
I'll
people?
look for the. Okay.
So
this
you
must
got
be...
this is the first award.
Alright, I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's the guy from.
Oh, it's
Far
Gus.
Cry.
It's Gus.
Yeah, it's Gus.
It's
Hi,
Gus.
Gus.
Hi, Gus.
It's Gus.
Yeah, remember Gus from last week?
Independence allows a game to go a little bit more wild.
So is this?
Become a bit stranger, and the freedom to break boundaries. Tonight's radically creative
Boundaries?
nominees
Did you
for
say
Independent
Boundaries. Yeah. Well, boundaries.
excellence achieved through great risk. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game.
Okay, best independent game. Okay.
Okay. Best independent and 12 minutes.
Best independent boundary.
Death's Door.
It's only been out like a week, couple of weeks.
Kena
Oh, it's got to be cast.
And yeah,
Kenna.
Bridge of
I said
Spirits.
Kenna. It's got to be Kenna.
and Inscription.
Inscription,
Free. Free.
Oh, it has.
Free. Freddie's favourite game.
Inscription, Leap Hero. Okay, they're all the. What did we say? We think we're. What did?
I went for Kenna.
Kenna.
Okay, would
Kenna.
you-
Kenna.
you
We all.
both
I
went
think we all. Kenna. I think we all
Oh,
agreed on that one.
Oh dear, your mics have. Hang on. Okay.
Whose mic's off?
Oh no, sorry. No.
Oh,
Game Award for Best Independent
Everyone on Beth's stream, we haven't looked like that. Honest.
Kena, Bridge of Spirits.
Yay!
Okay.
Kenna. Yeah. If
that's it.
anyone's watching on Beth's stream, we've just frozen, but we don't all
Yes,
look
do.
like that.
I do all the time.
Sitting there very still. Yeah.
Well done, guys.
Well done.
Okay. Should we skip this bit?
Yeah, skip. Moving on.
Skip.
Moving
Move on. Move on.
All right.
We're not,
Spin on.
We're not interested in their opinions. We just want to watch the.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Okay,
here.
hi. Well,
What-
should-
what-
Yeah.
World
watch
premiere?
all the game trailers
Okay.
and stuff as well.
so world premiere.
World
you
premieres.
And what is this? Probably some bloody song. Play.
World premiere.
And she said,
Ninja Theory.
we will forge new stories to strike the gods that haunt us.
Oh, I know. This is.
Oh, I was going to ask.
This is Hellblade.
Help- yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hellblades.
I'm definitely watching this.
Lies behind my eyes.
I should point out this is all in-game footage. This is not CG trailer.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's how it. Yeah, yeah.
I thought a lot of people were saying, "Oh, this is a good CG trailer," and they found out it was in-game footage, and they literally had a heart attack.
Well, the first one was like a movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm replaying. Oh, I'm playing through that.
It freaks
next
me
week.
out. I can't play it.
Shameless plug. I'm playing it next week. What's your name? Senua. Did you forget already?
Wasn't this PlayStation exclusive?
There's Xbox.
Oh, Xbox. Was it Xbox?
Yeah,
That's Xbox exclusive.
Yeah, Xbox exclusive. And it's a bit of it's like a version of God of War, isn't it? Because it's more topology.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight this woman.
No, who would win out? Kratos or Senua? That would be a good, interesting fight.
This is one of those really cinematic games, like A Way Out, kind of. You know, that cinematic kind of thing to it.
It's also very, very hard because the game scales to your skill level automatically.
Oh, okay. So I'll be very terrible.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If you're bad at the game, it will obviously get easier. But as you improve, the game gets harder along with you. I love the death mechanic as well in the first one.
What is that?
Something crawling out from a.
That is a giant.
Ah!
Sounds tired.
Oh, look at him.
Me in the morning
It's just.
when I get out of bed.
Yeah. It's gonna be me tomorrow morning.
Coffee.
Coffee. But it does look stunning.
It does. Oh, that's horrifying. What happened to him?
Yeah, he had too much takeout.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's what happens, really.
Yeah.
McDonald's happened to him.
They're gonna attack him. He just had a big McDonald's meal. Leave him alone.
Hey, he's a nap. Come
on. Their first instinct was to attack him.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, they're going to catch him alight. No, he's on fire.
That's really freaky.
There is a reason. Oh, okay. I didn't. Yeah. Yeah. I never. So this is the sequel, right? So I never played the first, and
first one's on Game Pass, so I highly recommend you play it.
I need to sort my Game Pass out.
It's also
oh, he's on fire.
A man on fire.
It's also been redone for the new consoles, and I was playing it last night, like briefly, and I couldn't believe how good it looked. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing through it again on the Xbox console.
Oh my god. This giant man is on fire. He doesn't like it.
I can't imagine many people would.
And he's chasing after the people.
The villagers or something. Or...
yeah. Oh, I love this music. This is like throat singing.
Music is... This is what a next generation title looks like.
Yeah.
You know, take note, Halo Infinite. You know what would make this game even more immersive?
Oh, right in the nose.
VR.
VR, oh my lord.
Playing this in VR.
Yeah, that one spear was really effective against him.
Yeah. I just can't believe how good they look. Like it literally looked like real people, apart from the giant guy. It's all motion captured as well, and the actress.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The actress that plays her, actually got shot into fame because of Hellblade.
Yeah, yeah.
Swedish actress.
She's a really good actress.
Yeah, she got loads of jobs after that.
She deserves it. It's excellent.
Yeah. But she's mostly been doing this, working on this. It's been in development for like since the.
Could you imagine this in VR would be absolutely terrifying? Like you as a small person and you look up and there's this giant thing just chasing you. Yeah. Oh, no, thank you.
Hopefully, Xbox gets a VR headset. The rumor is it's going to be Oculus is going to be making something for the Xbox.
Ah, yeah. I've always wondered about that.
Interesting. Oh, she looks straight into the camera then.
Oh.
I know you. Hellblade 2.
Senua Saga, that's a definite must play.
Yeah.
Game
On
Pass.
Game Pass, day one. I mean,
Ooh, yes.
Day 1 release.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, the Who. Yeah, I love
Okay.
the Who. All right. Oh, unmute it. All right, let's see. What's next here? Another world premiere? Oh my. Okay. Another world premiere. That's like the guy, you know those movies
Yeah.
with the bit.
What
I
is
don't know what.
This is
I don't know what this is.
Drum
Ragnarok.
Simulator. Ba, 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 ba.
It's
Ooh,
Lucasfilms.
Film.
Star Wars? No.
Star
not
Wars.
Star Wars.
I don't know.
Surprised if it's a Star Wars game.
Don't know what this is. Okay, it's space.
Oh, it's definitely something.
It's got to be a
It's
Star
gotta be a
Wars.
Star Wars game.
Space,
Yeah,
yes. This is a Star Wars.
Space simulator with lasers.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Wow, okay. CGI trailer though.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, CGI trailer. Look, I got drawn in by what's it called? The last one looked really good. The CGI trailer. The one with the mech suits, you fly around everywhere. Went by.
Squadrons.
No, the other one. The one that flopped. I can't remember its name.
Squadrons. Pretty sure that flopped.
It was made by BioWare. Anthem.
Oh, Anthem. That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, I got drawn in by
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
This is
I love.
Da da da.
The hype is real. The hype train is real.
Yeah.
No gameplay though, just CG.
Right. Is this the KOTOR remake?
What?
KOTOR remake. Knights of the Old Republic.
Knights of the Old Republic, yeah.
Oh, maybe.
It's good. If
Be
this is
interesting.
that's
Iron Man.
music's on point.
I love the music.
Imagine, I hope you get to participate in space battles like that.
Yeah.
I am Drum Man.
I am
Drum Man.
Voldemort's brother. Oh.
You're not wrong about Voldemort's brother.
No. Who is that? I am Jar Jar Binks.
the revenge.
Star Wars.
Eclipse.
Okay, that's a brand new IP.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, looks good. That could be good.
Okay.
Could be good.
Okay. Quantum Dream.
No, that's going to be an MMO.
Wait, Quantum.
Yeah, MMO.
That's going to be an MMO.
Quantic Dream.
They make
Okay.
MMO games.
Okay.
That's why the CGI was so good.
I don't know what that is. What is that? A game?
What?
Global Gaming
Gaming
Citizen.
World Premiere, Global Gaming Citizen.
I don't know what that is.
No,
Hang on.
Skip it.
What is it?
Oh, okay, skip. Oh, there's music in there anyway.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, skip it.
Skip it. 100%
Skip.
Skip.
Okay. They do them.
Indie World? Is it? Are we looking at that now?
We're here for the games, not for
Yeah, no, we don't want any of that.
I don't know what this is. Hang on. I don't want music.
Okay, this is a trailer.
Okay.
Indie trailer.
I don't know. I don't know
For
if
the, it's all for the Switch.
Yeah.
It's got music, so I don't know if I should play it.
Game music though, isn't it? Or is it general music? Yeah, mute it. I don't know if that's copyright.
No, but yeah, just.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you want to listen to it of sound on, you can hit the. You can
I think this is like a compilation of
indie games for the Switch.
indie.
Yeah.
Thank you to our. Okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
certainly, I agree, Jelly.
What's this?
Hopefully, not more agenda-driven nonsense.
I don't know what that is.
It's just for
Bethesda.
Bethesda.
We are a
What
company.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. Okay.
We are a company We are good.
Hello, I just came out of the trees.
That's every Bethesda game anyway, isn't it? Just
We are
they.
good. We are wholesome. We don't treat our staff horribly.
Oh my god,
Oh wow.
what the heck? 100 a game.
Yeah, because no one wants to buy them.
No, we've got all these games we can't get rid of. Here, have the codes.
Do you imagine having to go through that and like, oh, that's been taken, that's been taken?
Oh, it would be maddening, wouldn't it?
Oh my lord. Well, try and pause and see if you can get one. I don't know. But...
What would be a better idea, Bethesda, is to email every single one of your Bethesda account holders
with a
give them
code.
code.
Yeah.
This is
absolutely insane. Why? Why?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I don't really care about that, man.
No one cares about this. No one cares about this.
Okay, what's this? Trailer.
Another MMO.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
MMO.
Is this Lost Ark?
Maybe.
This looks like Lost Ark. I played the closed alpha. It's very good. But I didn't have enough time.
It's a big ass dragon.
Graphics are amazing.
Big ass dragon.
I know graphics don't make the game, but the attack animations and stuff, although a bit simple, it does get really good. Yeah, this is Lost Ark. I recognise the combos. Free to play, coming out next year. February, I think. It's got terrible monetization practices, but it's still you can still play the game from start to finish without spending a penny. So think like
it's
Path
not
of Exile.
Play free.
February 11th. Yeah.
Okay, it's free. It's Lost Ark free.
February
Yeah,
11th.
it is, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
Think Path of Exile monetization.
Yeah.
Lost Ark.
Well, I think that's what we agreed on, weren't it? It was like how that works well.
It looks awesome, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait to play through this game. I actually liked the story. I didn't skip it. I actually was reading it all.
Aboush.
There we go. Lost Ark.
Lost Ark. Yeah.
Free on February the 11th, 2020, I presume.
Standard pack gives you a bunch of XP potions and more space and storage.
Ah, okay.
Mounts,
Alright.
stuff like that.
Okay. Oh, well, sorry.
DC. This could be good.
Ooh, Warner Brothers games.
Warner Brothers DC Comics. Is it?
Okay.
It's Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder
Yeah.
Woman? Yeah, it is.
I'm sold already. I'd like to get my hands on Wonder Woman.
Monolith.
Not really. The game, I mean. The game.
Yeah.
Otherwise, my missus will drop kick me through the window. Just walked in as I said that, and I was thinking, I was going to get killed.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, there we go.
She looks like a decent Wonder Woman as
Wonder
well.
Woman.
Is that it? Oh, come on.
That's it. It's a teaser. It's a teaser trailer. That's it.
Come on. Okay.
Skip.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's,
Are they gonna give?
oh, that's Laura Bailey, isn't it? No.
I think so.
No, I think no. I can't remember her name. I
The nominees-
recognize her though. She's
Best
in Last of Us.
performance.
Best performance, alright. Okay.
Erica Mori.
Oh, okay, her.
Oh,
Gus.
Gus.
Gus better win.
Jason Kelly. Well, he's from. Oh yeah, from Deathloop.
Deathloop. Lady
Oh.
Dimitrescu.
I wanted Lady Dimitrescu to win. But
Maggie
Lady
Robinson.
Dimitrescu.
We
Yeah,
said
we voted
we
her, didn't we?
we wanted her to win, didn't we? Yeah.
All right, yeah. Okay, Lady Dimitrescu. Fingers crossed.
best performance for a quarter of the game goes to
Deathloop.
yeah, definitely.
I bet. There's two Deathloops. Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, she won.
We
She
said
deserves
that. We said that
I'm
We said
very
it last
happy
week.
about that. I'm very happy
Yeah.
about that.
in her low cut dress as she walks onto the stage. I'm the only one who can point it out.
Should we? Should we?
Skip ahead,
Yep.
Her opinion.
She's really taking the fires with Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah.
Right, world premiere. Not actual gameplay. Crime scene.
Oh, God. Why is there never gameplay?
Ooh.
Game award show, no gameplay.
Only God. Cinematics. That's the word.
Cinematic, yeah. So what's this then?
Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain 2.
Heavy Rain 2. The Thunderstorm.
This is 100%
Alan Wake. Yes.
Is it Alan Wake? Oh. That's like Troy Baker. It might be him, you know. Ooh,
Alan Wake
Alan
2. 2023.
Okay, I'm curious about that.
I need to play the Control DLC because he's in that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Alright, that's
Sam Lake.
He's
What?
He's the guy that used to be in Max Payne.
Yeah. Yeah.
He used to be the actor in Max Payne.
Yeah.
Damn, OG. Right, okay, skip ahead.
Skip.
Sam Lake.
Talking about Alan Wake. I don't know spoilers. We'll find out when the game comes out.
Okay, don't know who you are. Oh no, it's Ben. I think his name's Ben. Oh, Jim Carrey.
Okay,
Should we watch it?
Let's watch Jim Carrey.
Okay, hang on.
Right, so let's see what Jim Carrey has to say.
Let's watch this guy.
Good news is, so many of you loved our first movie that.
Oh, this is Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Okay, Sonic movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about that.
Movies, come on. Yes. Sure. Two other
Down, I
people
like
at
the
the
Sonic
end.
movie.
Today, I brought with me the trailer to that sequel. Yeah.
Yeah, CD. Everyone uses those.
Yeah,
now.
because everyone's got a CD, haven't they?
If this was the real trailer, I feel like we be screwed because there's no computer with a DVD drive.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't tell you how excited we all are about Sonic 2. So many incredible people are in this movie. We got James Marsden, Tika Sumpter, Colleen O'Shaughnessy as Tails, Idris Elba as Knuckles.
Oh, he's in everything now.
And of course, the legend Jim Carrey as Dr.
Carrie. It's
Robotnik.
Carrie, isn't it? Not Carrie.
Carrey.
Now, Jim has actually sent a very special video over to say hello to all of you, and you guys are in luck because I have the video with me right here. Oh, a callback! I'm happy. Just kidding. This is blank still. Let's roll the video, Jim. What do you say?
Yes, please. Get it. Yes, come on.
Hello, Ben. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you, but I look forward to meeting all of your avatars in the metaverse, where we can really get to know each other. Hey, before you see this exciting new Sonic trailer, I'd like to pass on a word of advice that my Scottish grandfather gave to me when I was just a boy. He said, son, don't grate it in the grinder. Don't
Oh,
do
wow.
it, son. Don't grate it in the grinder, boy. Grate it? By all means, grate it till the cows come home. But don't grate it in the grinder. And to drive the point home, he put his hands around my neck and he squeezed real hard and he said, don't do it, son! Don't grate it in the grinder! Are you listening to me, boy? Are you listening?
He's gone crazy, guys.
That's bad.
He's lost it. He's lost the plot.
Inspiring words. Thank you, Jim. You know, I think we all needed to hear that. Yeah, take it in if you need to. Good? Great.
Did we watch the trailer
Here
or?
we go.
Yeah.
Thank you again
Okay.
for continuing to support the
Why
Blue
not?
Blur, and it is my honor to present to
I
you
lost
the
it, never had it.
trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Enjoy.
Whoa!
I didn't even know they were making a sequel.
Sega.
Sega.
Quick stretch, little snack, and here we go.
Sonic,
It's the blue Batman.
help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
Batman.
You're being reckless.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
You're still just a kid. Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. But you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah?
Oh. He's so. I love him in I love it.
He's awesome in this. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it.
He's got the big
He's so good.
moustache.
Yeah.
That sounds big. It's been on my vision board for years.
Hope I'm not too late.
Yeah, decent looking tails. Not an abomination.
Tails, yep.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea.
Great plan.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Not heard Idris yet.
Return to sender. Face it, you're never going to get my power.
There he is.
Do I look like I need your power?
That's Knuckles, right?
Smackdown.
Yeah.
Are my manners.
Sonic, meet Knuckles.
Sonic's gonna get a beat down.
woo!
He's gonna get a colossal beat down. April 8th. That's not that far away.
No.
I will say I really enjoyed the
2022?
first one.
Yeah. That looks very good.
World premiere?
World premiere.
Be
Oh,
something
pointless
good.
shit. Is that? Oh, this is Jenny. This is
Aloy.
Yeah,
What?
Aloy. Yeah,
Aloy.
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 Forbidden West.
Yeah. Sorry.
We can skip this one if you want because we know I've seen all this.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
We know it's a PlayStation exclusive, and that's
Yep.
the same gameplay trailer.
Horizon Forbidden Worlds.
Oh, yeah.
Horizon,
no.
Forbidden West. Yeah.
Not
Forbidden
listening
West.
to the
Yeah.
music.
No, skip the music.
Skip the music. No music, please. Thank you.
No,
Okay.
no, we don't want to
Spotify.
get Spotify. No, thank you. Oh, what's this?
Epic
Epic Games Store.
Uh-oh. Something to do with
Oh,
Fortnite,
this
isn't it?
We can skip it. It's Final Fantasy.
It is
okay.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy,
Released
okay.
on the PC on the 16th of December.
Alright.
I know
Oh,
that
yeah.
one because it came up on Epic Games Store. And I was like, oh, I've already got it. No, thanks. What's this?
Okay. I don't know.
What? Oh, what? It's a TV show.
Oh, yeah, no.
Rap?
No.
Skip.
It's a rap
Skip.
or something.
Yeah.
Skip.
Skip.
Massive
Skip.
Game
PC
Pass.
Game Pass.
Yeah, whatever.
That wasn't
It's
PC Game
just-
Pass. That was just tagged in there.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think we're interested in this kind of stuff.
No.
Switching it. No, we don't
Still
care.
to do with the Switch. It's just more
You know
stuff
what,
about
okay.
Game
Okay, yeah.
Awards again.
Right, this
Um,
Oh, we
gentleman.
don't- with Shang-Chi. It's just Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Sorry,
Actor.
Okay. Something about something.
What is he promoting?
Oh, what?
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a.
God.
It is an award,
hang
is
on.
it?
My living room while I gotta be here.
Hang on.
So instead of actually playing Halo, I'm on stage presenting the game award for best.
You don't miss
action.
it much, mate.
Pretty reasonable compromise. Anyway, here are the nominees.
He's very upset that he
The
can't play
nominees
Halo.
for
You see, he's soul crushed, isn't he?
Best Action
Game.
Game.
Oh,
Back for
Back for
Blood.
Blood.
No.
No.
That's a pile of crap.
Cavalry 2.
Chivalry
I
2.
haven't played it. I've heard good things about it, but I've never
Death
played it.
Deathloop.
Hell, definitely fucking no.
Far Cry 6.
I think that.
I think
Out of all them,
Returnal.
Returnal.
Returnal. Oh, it's Eternal. I said
Returnal.
Returnal.
Retinals in your eyes.
Far Cry 6, come on.
Sorry. And the game award for best action game goes to.
Deathloop. I bet it goes to Deathloop. 100% it will.
It goes to Deathloop, you can turn it off.
Oh.
No, it's Returnal. Returnal one.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Way. Well
I
done.
was right. I predicted,
Well done, well done, Returnal.
I predicted that one
Cool.
because the other
Okay.
games are shit.
I've got
No, I
play
think
that
we
now.
we was hoping for either Returnal or Far Cry,
Far
weren't
Cry
we?
6.
Oh, I wanted Deathloop to win. What are you chatting about?
Deathloop for the win.
Yeah.
I don't know what is this.
What
Is this just gameplay or of Returnal? No,
No,
I
no.
don't.
no.
I don't know what this is. This looks. What is this?
And you boarded Savathun's ship.
Halo Destiny.
We wanted to find her. Try to gain the upper hand.
Destiny expansion.
Oh, it might be. I think it is. Yeah, it is.
It is a Destiny game, isn't it? Destiny.
All those enemies, the same ones over and over again. Kill
Yeah.
them. Rinse and repeat. These trailers always make the game look so cool.
I know. It had music. Okay.
Yeah, just skip it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
Queen, yes, definitely.
Oh, world premiere. It said something about horror.
So,
Chose horror as a genre for his first directorial work, Silent Hill, was released to the world. In 2020, he went independent and founded Boca Game Studio, and he came back. Oh, challenging horror.
It came back to face a new challenge in horror. Change in horror. Challenge of change. Couldn't quite.
Please do a Silent Hill game.
Blockade Game Studio.
Please, a Silent Hill. I don't think it is still.
Death by Snoo.
Oh wow! Oh no, that turned quick, didn't it?
Run away!
That's terrifying. Woman turns into a hideous monster.
Hideous crab monster.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and she's just going.
Not in a good way.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Wow.
That is actually terrifying.
That first scene's gonna give me nightmares.
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
Might not be able to sleep now.
I don't sleep anyway, but never mind. When I do get to sleep, I'm gonna be drinking a technical next bloody.
Now we've got a big ass plane coming in to what could be Tokyo.
What does that say?
Sliverhead.
Sliverhead.
Oh, it's
Slitterhead.
Slitterhead.
It said Slitterhead.
Slitterhead. Jesus.
Is that the name of the game? Oh god. Oh my lord.
That's terrifying.
Oh no.
Parasite.
Please, no.
This is Parasite. That is Parasite.
It is.
Anime, that is
No,
Parasite.
skip.
Oh,
another world
premiere.
Another world premiere.
Blade 2. Oh, sorry, I thought it was playing. It's not playing.
FIFA 23.
FIFA 23. What is that?
Pre-alpha in-game footage.
Okay. It's probably a horror game, maybe, because of the light.
Yeah, looks.
Vampire thing.
Why is she dressed out? She's not dressed in combat gear. She's dressed for a night out in the town, which has got a belt.
And all she's got is a pistol.
This is a night out for her. This
Yeah,
is what
probably.
she
Yeah,
does.
this is what she does, man. She
What
wants to
is
dress
that
up. Let her dress
thing?
up.
Please get eaten. Oh. Portal Network.
Portal Network.
I swear to God, if this is another MMO, I'm going to cry.
I don't know. This reminds me of like Hunt Showdown or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. It looks like Hunt.
Showdown kind of feel to it.
And graphically, it looks good.
It does, yeah.
We know how misleading that can be, though.
Ooh.
CGI trailer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, some of it looked like a CGI trailer.
I mean, it looks. No, it does look good, but
It looks
it's.
pretty.
That's gameplay there.
Yeah.
And that, maybe.
Oh, it's a giant, but this one's not getting burnt.
Oh, that's nice. A
it's
tree
early.
monster. Very nice.
Okay, monster design looks good.
FPS?
Game.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it's a colony survival.
Like a survival kind
Yeah.
of thing. With giants that can destroy your building.
That's what happened to our town in Valheim.
Yeah.
The reenactment.
As long as we stand together, our journey will unite us.
It's obviously some sort of multiplayer game. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's not an MMO. Sandbox game, it looks like.
Yeah.
We want it to be a sandbox game. What the fuck? Sorry.
That's terrifying.
Nightingale.
Nightingale.
Sign up, play Nightingale. I've never heard of it.
Nightingale.
Unreal.
Unreal Engine. What platform
Okay.
is it on? Doesn't say what.
Doesn't say no.
Does it even say a release date?
No.
No.
No, there's no information.
Oh, he spoke funny.
Yeah, that was. What is this?
Nothing is promised. Do you want
Hopefully
No,
he's not
music.
making funny faces. Gillette. Gollum.
Got him. Yes, got him. Is the new Gollum game,
Oh,
innit?
it is. I thought you
Yeah.
were joking. It's actually Gollum.
Yeah.
He's
You
getting
are-
a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who asked for this? Who wants to play as Gollum?
People obviously want to play as Gollum. Oh, yeah, very good.
Yeah, that's exactly
Good
why you don't want
catch.
to play as Gollum.
You want to stare at that for ages and ages. No offense, Gollum. Nightingale looks really cool.
Yeah, that deserves some more looking into, that one.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh.
I really hope it's not an MMO, otherwise it's going to be a waste of a license. And a good
The
idea.
Lord of the Rings Gollum, the Untold Story.
Made up a stand.
Okay, hi, bye. What's this about?
What is this?
I
Don't know. Oh, this is sponsored.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares.
That's
5 years of boredom.
What is
Yeah,
this?
8 maps.
I'm the Survivor.
Completely killed your game already.
What
You've
is
already got
this?
8 maps.
Is this
Free to land.
What's it?
Play.
Battlefront. Yeah, PUBG.
PUBG.
It's gonna be free to play. Oh yeah. Okay, so. Okay, hello. Bye.
Yeah, we don't care. Keep your opinions.
Well, Premiere.
Watch the games.
Well, Premiere. Da, 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 da. Okay, getting some.
The Stanley Parable 2.
Oh my god, I would actually be so happy if that was the case.
I need to finish playing that. That was a great game.
Well, this looks like
Oh, not another silent musical journey
Silent-
fest game.
Yes,
There's
it
been
looks
loads
like.
of these this year.
Yeah. I don't really. Not my kind of thing.
I don't enjoy it. No, I don't enjoy them.
No.
They're very boring to play.
I'm not sure about this music.
Okay, so we got a spaceship and we got some dude running.
This is like
Oh,
inside.
Inside, yeah.
Yeah, inside, yeah.
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 Maybe it's the little boy from inside and now he's grown up.
It's outside.
Maybe.
No, it's no longer inside.
It
He's
is
escaped.
outside.
Lockdown.
Oh, outside too.
Oh,
Yes.
Somerville.
Somerville. Something like that.
Somerville, yeah, that was advertised last year.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that
Jump
E3,
ship.
I think.
Yeah, that's a different thing. It's called Jump Ship.
Oh, no.
Oh, music.
Did that
La
say
la 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 la.
asbestos or asbestos? I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. DLC.
Oh, is it DLC for Cuphead?
I thought that's a DLC.
I'm not
map.
sure about. I'm not sure about the music on this.
Just mute it. Be safe. It's Cuphead anyway.
Yeah.
Probably 4-player now. We've got DLC 4-player mode.
Well, there are
Oh, it looks
four
like this.
people.
Is it 4?
Blah, blah,
Oh, so
blah,
it's
blah.
3.
Monster Man.
It's 3 of them, isn't it?
2-player.
I'm just
Yeah.
going through it a little bit just to.
Different characters. There you go. Still 2 different characters.
There you have Cuphead. Cuphead.
Yay,
Okay,
Cuphead's
okay.
got a
Last course.
Oh, well, Premiere. Hang on. Wait.
Sonic game.
Sonic game. So is it a game now? Must be, isn't it?
Ooh.
A new
okay.
Sonic game coming out.
And if you're listening, obviously you're listening on the podcast, you can find all the trailers on YouTube. Just look them up. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, I don't.
Sonic game.
Don't know about this music. It scares me.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes. Looks pretty.
This looks like Breath of the Wild Sonic Edition.
Sonic Edition. Breath of the Wild.
Well, at least.
How would you... I don't know how the Sonic mechanic would, like, go into the real world. You know what I mean? Like...
Okay, it's done. Here we go.
Sonic Frontiers.
Sonic Frontiers.
Holiday 2022.
Available on all formats.
Oh, it's... what's his name?
Hydro Casino.
Yeah.
His name is Hydro
I'm
something.
ready to
Hydro
know.
something.
Oh, this is a movie about the medium or something. Oh, it's what's his name? Yep.
De Toro.
Oh wait, I think he's doing a award here.
Combining visual design, music, and animation into their own distinct expression of intent and purpose. You know, one franchise I love the art direction in, Silent Hill. I hope we get a new one of those. Anyhow, here are the nominees
He makes
for
a
Best
Silent Hill.
Art Direction.
Could you imagine him making a Silent Hill? Best art direction.
Deathloop.
Dartloop.
Deathloop.
Let's say Deathloop. Kenya.
Yeah.
Bridge of Spirits.
Kenya's a good one.
Psychonauts.
Psychonauts 2.
I said Psychonauts 2, I think. Or we
Yeah. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I think I said Ratchet and Clank, I think.
Yeah.
The Artful Escape.
That is a very good. That is a very
Yeah.
good art-driven game, but it's not a good game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And the Game Award for Best Art Direction goes to
Deathloop.
Deathloop.
I knew it.
Yeah.
What?
They actually won. They won.
They actually won. Oh,
Okay, right.
they. I think they had to
Whatever.
get one of them, didn't they?
Yeah, at least
Sadly.
one of them, right?
Yeah.
Nonsense.
They're nominated for every.
Player's voice. Okay, I don't know what that's all about. Oh,
Halo
oh,
Infinite one.
oh. Okay, so they. Oh,
Okay, player's voice. So it's that
Final 5 nominees.
oh God.
By fans. And the Game Award goes to
Okay, player's voice.
Infinite.
Okay. I don't agree with that.
Game's been out a week.
Best role-playing game.
Role-playing game.
Oh, Cyberpunk. Monster Hunter.
Tales of
Rise.
Tales of Rise. Okay.
There's no way Cyberpunk should have won.
Best score
Best
and
score and
music.
Marvel.
Right, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Marvel. Marvel.
Yeah, we did say that.
Okay, we did.
Yeah, we did say
either.
that last week.
One or two between them two.
Oh,
Yeah.
contact. Oh no. We don't really care.
Almost makes it sound like I know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what this is.
Oh, sorry. We know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I apologise.
Oh, did we miss?
There's no I in team, but there's A for.
There's something about
Warhammer.
What?
Quarantine.
I don't know.
Number 2.
I think it said number 2. Yeah.
More DLC. Free update?
Maybe.
I have this game. I just got no one to play with. Hint. Repent. Like the heretics.
Hope has lost.
By the comet and the hammer, I pledge to the coming battle.
Ah, yes.
He said he was going to do what in battle?
You got a weird voice.
I pledge
Want me to
coming
skip a
battle.
little bit, or do you want to watch it?
No, see what the game's
Yeah,
been out donkeys of years, so what could this possibly be other than more DLC?
I don't,
Oh, Chaos is coming, okay.
I don't know.
Chaos Control. Yeah,
And her eyes were like so wide.
Yeah, they're all the heroes from the second game.
I love it.
I will never let you down. Ah.
Voice.
Let us teach them fear.
Ah. Warrior. Priest.
Yeah, so it's DLC.
DLC. Okay, available on now on. Oh no, it's not
Jan-
available now. What are
January.
you talking about?
January
January 2022. I can't
on
believe there's
PS4.
content for that game. That game's been gone. It's been out ages.
Music.
Yeah. Hello, madam.
Oh, that's the woman from Spider-Man. That's not.
No, it ain't.
Who is that?
For the Best Narrative Award.
Best narrative.
Demands provocative dialogue and a captivating plot.
Yeah, none of these
Oh,
games
sure.
got this stuff. I don't know what you're talking about.
A meaningful involvement with the audience.
Yeah.
And also, just speaking as the mother of a son who loves gaming.
Oh, so that entitles you to a good opinion then.
Yes.
Speaking as a parent.
Grenade factories and shouting
I can talk out my arse.
at your alligator brides.
Sorry, did I talk over your pointless joke? Okay,
Best narrative. Oh, sorry.
Deathloop.
Deathloop. That's gonna win. I know it.
It
is.
Takes Two.
Takes Two.
Right. I'm gonna pick. I think I said it takes 2 out of the ones.
Life is Strange, True Colors.
Marvel.
Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
I said Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, we chose it.
We all said that. We all want that to
Sue.
win.
It's not gonna win, is it? It's gonna be It Takes Two, isn't it?
Or Deathloop or something. Or True Colors or something.
Best narrative goes to
It has to be Guardians. It's criminal if it doesn't win.
Marvel's.
Yay!
Yeah, nice. Marvel.
Yay!
Beautiful. Well deserved. Okay.
Woo!
Well done, Game Awards. You actually got something right.
Yeah.
Well done. PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Oh, it's just yeah.
Oh no, music. Blah 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 blah.
Boring indie game. Skip. No one cares. Right, it's great. Brilliant. Next.
Oh, Suicide Squad.
Oh, yes. Oh, play this bit.
Oh,
no.
We're getting hacked.
Hey, what's happening?
We're hacked.
We're getting hacked.
Excuse me.
Kaylee, what the hell do you think you're doing? Huh? That footage is strictly classified.
Oh, they're doing a bit.
Cringe.
She's the voice actor.
Yeah.
What's her name?
From Deathloop. Is it?
Is director Amanda Waller.
There you go.
Oh, Amanda Waller. Okay.
And since the Game Awards doesn't care about disclosing classified intel, listen up. Whatever you've heard about Task Force X, the state of the Justice League, or Superman rampaging through the streets of Metropolis, you better
And the
not
Superman
say
you're
word
talking about, because there's like a million of them.
Be Pacific, love.
Yeah. What metaverse you talking about?
You've all been warned.
Have I?
Bye.
Bye.
Waller out.
Bowl out.
Wow.
Bowl it out. Bowl it. Bowl it.
Bowl it.
You want some fruits to go with that bowl out?
Look at his face.
Well, it's frozen.
It's like, what the heck happened there?
What did I just get myself in for here?
She gone?
No.
No, she's coming back.
All right. Well, I think we've waited long enough to see Rocksteady's new game. This
Yes. Yes.
Rocksteady.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I think a lot of people think of Wonder Woman, mate.
Yep.
But you, Barry, you're just the team mascot, aren't you, mate? The loser of the league, folks. The fastest man alive. It's the
Flash.
Ooh.
It's say a back up. Made me laugh.
Yell out. Harley Quinn.
So, Suicide Squad.
I like Harley Quinn. She's awesome.
Brainiac just captured all the heroes then, and they got to kill everybody.
I'm excited because I really like Harley Quinn.
I really hope this has co-op.
This is awesome.
I really hope this is like multiplayer. I really don't want it to be a single player game with this many characters. It would be awesome if you pick a character and go in with your mates. And...
Like the Marvels, the Avengers.
Yeah,
Yeah, like the
Avengers.
Yeah.
Why don't you just mail me the bullet?
Ooh, okay. Killer Croc, nice.
Damn. This looks great.
It does, it looks fun.
This looks nuts.
See, I can see it being one of those, like, you need a character to do this kind of move.
Yeah.
And it's that's worrying. That's like when you
A bit like the Lego games.
Yeah. Right,
Like,
so
you need
you'll
a
play
certain
like a few moments of like Harley, and then you got to switch to a character.
Yeah. If they do that, that'll ruin the game.
Yeah.
If you've got to switch between everybody all the time. It's different if
And
it's level by
You
level,
get to choose a
but-
character
You've got
to
to be
play.
leveling up each character, so it'd be like, yeah,
Oh, this looks great. Do you know?
action RPG. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they don't do that because that means the game will be quite short.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
just bites her head
Yes.
off. Yay.
Yes. This is awesome. Yeah, correct.
Don't be
A
a hero.
Be a villain.
Be a villain, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Suicide Squad.
Kill the Justice League.
Yeah.
That looks very cool. Okay, 2022.
That's that.
Nice.
That's the second DC game we've seen today on this as well. We had Wonder Woman earlier.
We need that. We need that game now.
Or spoken. I don't know what that.
That actually looks really good.
Well, Premiere, pray to do a spoken.
PlayStation 5 exclusive.
Wish I had a PS5.
I have one.
Lucky.
I'm a very lucky boy. Yes, I know. I've got games for it, but I'm a lucky boy.
Wherever I go turns to shit. It's always been this way. Athia's all but lost. Everything that corruption touches. It breaks. Yeah, I saw it up close.
Oh.
Sounds a bit like Blizzard.
Yep, literally is. Oh, this looks cool.
I watched the gameplay for it last time. It looked amazing.
Yeah. It looks very awesome.
Damn, that was cool.
Not guilty. Lies. She dies.
Okay. Someone's had way too much sugar.
Yeah.
I really hope this isn't a Dark Souls type deal.
Ooh.
Forspoken.
Awesome. Okay.
I hope it's not as hard as Dark Souls.
She'll rise May 24th, 2022. That looks very cool. Oh,
It
what's
looks really
this?
good. I don't know. A blank screen.
There's like 2 hours left.
Yeah.
There's a lot left. Damn.
Maybe we should have started with this. I didn't realise
it's quite long.
Should we do like half, or should we just? What do you think?
I'm in it for the long haul. This is we could skip some game trailers if it makes it quicker.
Well, let's watch this one and then we'll go from there. I think this is Alien. Looks like Alien.
This looks like this is
This is Warhammer.
Oh, Space Marine. Oh, Warhammer. Okay.
But it's a Space Marine, yeah. It's the second one. Second one. No. Warhammer Space Marine is like one of my favourite like third-person combat games. Because I love the Warhammer 40k universe, so it's just nice. Holy, okay, that's quite terrifying. For the Emperor! Burn the heretic.
Oh, there goes his head.
Kill the heretic.
Gone.
Get up from that.
Turn-based strategy game. Yeah.
Marines. Damn.
I got some nails in my head. Nailing accident.
It is, yeah.
Space
40,000.
2. Space Marines 2.
Yeah.
Oh, some gameplay.
Not all CGI bullshit.
I've never played the first one, so I might have to play that. Sign up now.
You can literally buy Space Marine for about £2. Highly recommend it. Very, very good game. Very
just
underrated
talking
game.
about the
You
game.
don't look very cool with your gun, anyway. Not knife. I mean knife, not gun.
give me your gun.
Deep Silver. Oh, this is the Saints Row, I think. Yeah, Saints Row.
Saints Row.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Tone down nonsensical reboot. It doesn't need to be rebooted.
Yeah.
Tone down in any way.
Just going through it quickly.
Just skip it. I'll
Yeah.
go into a tangent.
Tim Burton.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, that's Fall Guys, isn't it?
Fall Guys. Yeah,
Fall Guys.
Oh,
It's their winter update.
Nice, they're adding some cool costumes. I never played it, but
cool costumes. Yeah.
Cool.
I might go back to that.
Okay,
yeah.
hello. Oh, Battlefield.
No, Battlefield. No one cares about.
No one cares about Battlefield. It's dead already.
What's that? Oh, these are
just
trailers.
Trailers, quick adverts. Yeah. This is basically an ad.
It's just like padding. It's just padding it out with a load of nonsense.
Yeah, that's all they're going to do now. They're trying to fill.
What's this?
1 minute you're solving a puzzle.
No, not.
The next you're lining up headshots.
No, not.
And then suddenly
we talk about, mate.
put on a hook by a vampire lady taller than me.
That's an interesting game. What game's that?
People like it.
What it means to be a video game. Here are the nominees for best action adventure game.
Oh, we go.
Action adventure game. All right.
Definitely.
Oh,
Marvel's
Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's a good shout.
Yeah.
Metroid Dread.
It's good, but it's not game of the year material.
Psychonauts.
Again, good, but not game of the year material.
I think Marvel.
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
That could win.
Yeah. Resident Evil Village.
If that wins, then there's something wrong with the voting system because that isn't as good as Marvel's.
This is the action adventure. Is
Marvel.
Metroid Dread.
Oh.
Well, there we go.
I'm a little confused by that.
That didn't deserve to win.
Not really.
That didn't deserve to win at all.
No, that wasn't.
Well, premiere. Should we?
I'm just gonna go through it a little, you know.
What was that?
Dune.
Space.
Spice Force. The traders will never be the same again.
So it's a big hand holding a thing.
Spice Wars. Get the spice. We need to control the spice, control the universe.
Okay, that's just laughable.
Wait, what?
Capacity.
Real life strategy game. Okay. Music. Oh, Tina's.
Oh, no one cares. Skip.
Yep.
We don't care about Borderlands anymore. Borderlands is.
Yeah. Okay. We just skip for a little bit. A little bit of gameplay. All right. Looks cool. Looks like a Borderlands game.
It's a Borderlands game. You played one. You played them all. You don't need to play anymore.
Yeah, it looks like a Borderlands game. So.
Yeah. With a board game type map for in between the levels.
What is this?
Among Us.
It might be,
That's Among Us, right?
It is.
It is Among Us. Among Us VR.
I'm a gamer. I recognise games.
Among Us VR. All right. Well, Premiere. Oh, this looks like it has music in it.
Yeah,
so
so it's mute. Yeah.
There's that weird Japanese MMO game where you can literally do everything and anything in it. It's like a metaverse game where you can do everything.
All right. Something about music.
What the?
Is this Genshin?
It's just Genshin Impact.
Oh, Impact, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Genshin
Let's go through it a bit. Yeah, alright. What's this? Oh, that's also Another.
What the? What's this?
I don't know. Oh, I know what this is. This is P something. Where's the music?
Life of P.
Where's the sound? The sound's gone. This doesn't have sound.
They've killed the YouTube trailer itself has killed the sound.
Oh.
Still rising.
Still rising. Okay. Oh.
Oh. No.
It's back again.
Blah 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 blah
blah blah blah. Adverts, gaming.
CGI trailer. Oh, this looks like. I don't know. It's some sort of shooter game.
Rocket League. Blah blah blah.
Rocket League. No one cares.
Well, Premiere.
It's been a dream of mine since before I can remember. So I would be.
Oh, it's a Star Trek.
Star Trek. Oh my god.
sorry, we're going. We're trying to get through it, guys. So.
Star Trek Resurgence, more like Star Trek Duke.
Oh.
Oh, it's Nintendo, man. Right?
You know, Jeff said it earlier. Isn't it great to be back live and in person, back amongst friends? It's fantastic. This is a wonderful time of the year.
Subjective.
The Game Awards. Opportunity to celebrate the creators and the players. What is this, Jeff? 8th year? Something like that?
He don't know. He just.
So much.
He ain't got a clue. I don't know. I weren't ready for that question.
That's not in a script.
Come with it, I think is what he said.
AR and quality free-to-play games.
Okay.
And this category.
Okay, what planet's that? So I want to go and move there.
In our industry.
Quality free-to-play games. There's no quality, mate. Not even close.
It used to be that a game would ship, and that would be the game.
What?
It used to be the game would ship, and it'd work, and it'd be the full game.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Ship.
And again.
Ship.
By delivering and creating exciting new content. Here are the 5 nominees who are engaging their audiences year after year.
Oh,
I'm
it's
not
just
sure about this.
Oh.
Where's like
This is ongoing.
There's
Yeah,
like-
this is Apex Legends, isn't it? And it's got
Like-
Fortnite,
I don't agree with these.
Call of Duty.
Massive skip. No one cares.
Yeah. Okay. Genshin, Fortnite, blah
Yeah.
blah blah. Who won?
No one cared. No one.
Sure.
No, I told you that I was going to
Fine.
win.
Yeah,
Out of all of that,
did.
it didn't even deserve to be in that category. But
World premiere.
Right.
What the heck?
Well, premiere of some cartoon. It's a Fortnite-esque kind of thing.
It's a Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble, yeah.
It's like a wrestling game.
God. Okay. What was it? Sorry. Music. Don't want to get DMCA'd.
Rumble, yeah, Rumbleverse. It even said it straight in the title, didn't it?
World premiere. Focus.
Well, Focus Entertainment, everyone.
I do like Focus Entertainment. Oh, this is Tales.
Oh, this is the
This is Plague Tale 2.
Plague Tales 2. Yes.
Requiem, sorry. Gameplay.
Oh.
Is it muted?
It is. It's I actually will probably get this.
I think I should play the first one and then.
Oh, play the first. Play the first. Yeah, definitely play the first.
Ooh, I don't like the music playing. Don't like it.
You're skipping enough.
I'm
the
scared.
Horde.
I'm
Horde.
actually very
Yes,
scared.
Requiem. Is it? Yeah.
Plague Tale Requiem.
It looks really good. And if you
What's
go
that
by the
about?
first one, this is
The first one's on Game Pass. And
It's
it
a
was
game?
given away free by PlayStation Store.
What's this?
CGI trailer.
Got music singing.
yeah. Moving on.
Yeah, just
Skipping.
this? Oh,
Dying
Dynamite
Light 2.
Cool.
Stay human.
Stay.
They-
It's Battlefield probably.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Warzone. It's not
Warzone.
about Warzone.
I know, it's either Crossfire X or
Oh, wait, what?
Battlefield.
That doesn't look like. Oh, it is. Yeah, they just make it look better than it is on the trailers. Oh, is it? No. Oh, Crossfire.
Yeah, I told
Okay.
you. I've seen that.
Fortnite
Fortnite
Chapter
Chapter 3.
Flip.
Skip.
It's
Skip.
actually pretty good. But we don't need to watch it.
We don't need to watch it now.
Yeah.
I enjoy playing that with my boy at the moment.
I was gonna say, yeah, didn't you do that? How did you
Bloodhunt.
get
Oh,
on?
this is that vampire game. Bloodhunt.
Yeah, it's free to play.
Yeah.
We should check that out. You know, that might be fun.
I have
Bloodhunt.
it. I think.
Bloodhunt.
I think I have
Yeah,
it.
it's free.
Yeah, it's free to play. Yeah.
The free game.
Is it out now?
Oh, it's beauty.
No, the full game isn't out, but there's a free.
There's a
thing.
free to play sort of demo thing. Or...
Oh, okay. I'll have to download that then. I want to play that.
Yes, I'm sure your music is really
Oh,
good, sir.
What
Yeah.
do I do with Game Awards? Nothing.
There we go. It's filling for time, making
I
it
know, it's
entertaining, making it
Cut it out.
entertaining.
Oh, it's Jack.
It's Jacksepticeye.
Top of the morning to you.
What about it to you?
Work with as many people as possible.
And that's why we love being able to show our gratitude to those who go above and beyond each year, discovering new and creative methods
Indie
to
game?
encourage inclusion. Here are the nominees.
Or?
Okay.
Oh yeah, Far Cry
Far
6.
Cry. Oh, okay. Yeah, we know what this is about now.
Yeah.
It's whether.
That's cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Marvel's
I
of the
mean,
Gods. This is
I think all of these have interesting
for
things.
to help players with slight disability or something.
Hedgehog.
Yeah, cool. And the winner is.
And the Game Award for Innovation in Accessibility goes to Forza Horizon 5.
Okay.
Okay.
They muted it. I didn't mute
Yeah,
it.
no, that's
Okay.
YouTube,
Okay.
innit?
Yeah, very good story. Not sure who you are. Payday.
Payday. Oh, I know. That was that bank robbing game, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's a new game from them, I suppose.
Oh, so it's going to be a co-op, isn't it?
It looks like
Yeah.
Aliens.
It looks pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
4-player co-op?
I love sci-fi stuff, so anything sci-fi, I'm in.
I'll die.
I die in the dark alone with my friends. The monsters are waiting for me.
This looks.
Is this GTFO?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Is it out of early access? Is it?
It might be.
That's very sort of tactical stealth and
I think that'd be a good game for us at some point.
I would love to play GTFO.
if it was playable.
If it is that, it looks very similar to it.
It does have a little. It does have a little problem, doesn't it?
If this isn't GTFO,
Oh, I would say it's definitely a close clone for it, isn't it? If it ain't.
Yeah. Sure. Ooh, tentacles.
Yeah, it is GTFO. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Out now.
It's out now. Yeah.
So.
My name is Mike. I go by
yeah, it's
Mike.
about 30
Okay.
pounds.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
Okay, bye, Mike.
Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
What is he?
Hi, Jeff. Bye, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
What's he doing? Oh, he's Rage
it's just that.
Legends.
Yeah.
God. We don't care about that.
No.
Sorry, Jeff.
Rage Legends. Oh, I'll give you all your money.
Grove. Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to
Out
be
now?
good. Yeah, it's supposed to be good.
What was Medal of Honor?
Wow.
Oh,
Above
I
and
wanna play
beyond.
that, so.
Oh,
Halo
my
Infinite.
favorite game.
Hey.
My favorite game.
Yeah, we'll skip through that. We've talked about it, and yeah.
Epic campaign. Can I please Photoshop that and write shit?
Okay. Oh, wait.
Medium forward is not easy at all. It's the culmination of the work and the talent of hundreds and hundreds of people and countless hours. And it only happens when there's a clear shared vision of what a game can be. These nominees for Best Game Direction represent what's possible when it all comes together.
Best game direction.
EA or
First,
any other
Deathloop.
studio in here, any studio in here from the big studios.
Yeah.
It Takes
Takes
Two.
Two.
It Takes Two might win that one.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Or Returnal.
Returnal.
I say Returnal for some reason. I don't. Psychonauts 2. Okay. I hope It Takes Two. Is this the multiplayer one? Best multiplayer.
Yeah.
Oh no, best game direction. Sorry.
Best game direction.
I think I chose Ratchet and Clank. I can't remember though. Of course.
Oh well, yeah. We said we knew this would win, but we didn't want it to. That's what came up on this one.
Deathloop is the most boringest cookie
Oh.
cutter nonsense.
Oh, we don't
game.
really care about the sports, do we? Okay, so family game.
Best family game. It Takes Two.
One. The best fighting game.
That is not
Guilty Gear.
Strive.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Best strategy Sim Strategy Age
Well,
of Empires.
that's the only pick out of all them.
Best VR/AR game.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil
Yeah,
4.
we knew that was going to win.
Yep. And most
Best-
anticipated game is
Elden Ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew that.
Yeah.
Elden Ring.
What the heck?
Oh, there's a pot walking onto the stage now.
What the? What on earth is that?
Oh, it's a pot with
don't wanna-
arms and legs and it's all...
Yeah.
You got a note there, pot friend?
Pot friend?
Pot friend? What the hell?
Let's see. Let's see what this note says. Thanks, pot friend. Good evening. Please enjoy my gift. A new trailer for Elden Ring.
All right, cool.
I guess we've got
Elden Ring.
Ring.
Elden Ring.
You guys want to watch it?
Let's all hold hands and.
World premiere.
We're nearly at the end.
Yeah.
Skip it. We can watch it. We can
Oh,
watch
okay.
it. We can watch it else.
Yeah.
It's just a trailer for it. Yeah,
it's the CGI
we see a lot of trailers as we talk about them, don't we?
Oh.
Oh.
Don't worry. It's okay. Wait.
Oh,
wait.
she broke it.
Wait.
No.
it's fine. I was skipping through fast.
Nobody cares
Oh.
about Spotify. Nobody cares. Oh my god. No one cares about this either. I think we can safely skip the rest of it.
Yeah, I just want to make sure here.
Yeah.
Skip through it all. Skip. Skipping through the whole
Skipping. Oh, yeah. I'm curious about that game.
It looks generic.
It looks generic. All right, don't know what you're talking about, Jeff. World premiere.
Oh, what's this?
It's muted itself, so.
It's a map simulator.
Map simulator.
Embark.
Embark.
I don't know what it's called. It's the people that made it. Okay.
Robot.
Very
Desert
good.
simulator.
It's got to be another survival game, surely. World planet traveling game.
Just to let you know, it's muted. I haven't muted it, so.
Sky too.
Wow.
I don't know what this is. Is this Starfield? No.
Starfield.
Maybe Starfield? I don't really know. Be cool if it was.
Call of Duty Space Edition.
It looks cool, to be honest.
Does look pretty decent.
Not really much you can say, is there? There's no sound to this at all, and that's because of YouTube.
Generation 0 2?
YouTube.
Could this be Generation 0? No. That was
No.
first person, wasn't it?
No.
But they could. I don't know. What? They got big robot things.
Yeah, big robots killing humans. Humans trying to defend a town.
It'd be amazing to play together if that was a co-op game.
Wow, that looks.
That'd be epic as anything.
Yeah.
I'd love to fight giant things like that as a group.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. Definitely. Oh.
Okay, I'm currently interested. I want to know what this is called.
Yeah, me too. Tell us.
Tell us the name. Tell us now.
I want to know. I think it's Starfield, you know. It could be.
Well, wow. That's a big ass robot that's rising up from the ground.
Come on, tell us already.
Arc Raiders.
Arc
Raiders.
What a name.
Arc Raiders. If you want it.
Wishlist now. If you want.
That looks very good.
Keanu.
Oh, it's going to be.
I'm kind of curious.
Okay, we're going to make an exception.
Welcome. I'm sure you guys.
I wanted to watch this. I like Keanu.
Yeah. Anything Keanu really
So there we go.
Thank you. It's good to be here at the Game Awards, and yes, this is one of the scenes that made The Matrix feel so groundbreaking and perhaps inspired a few video games too.
Impressive.
Thanks.
Can you still do that?
Absolutely not. In the Unreal Engine 5.
Oh, so about Unreal Engine.
Something new. So here's a never before seen look at the Matrix Resurrection, exclusively for the game.
Have you watched this or no?
Let's roll the clip.
We'll watch it.
Anything you, Keanu.
Yeah, there we go. Right.
I hope there's no... Stop with the music, please. No.
Music.
Yeah, I don't want to play the music.
Alright, skip.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I just wanted to see what Keanu had to say, because I like Keanu. Oh.
Oh, they're back.
They're back.
You've been in several games and immersive experiences. Did you ever think that one day a game could look as real as being in the Matrix?
Absolutely. I mean, we are reaching the point at which the line between...
It's not his first game he's been in.
He's been in loads of games.
Yeah.
And with interactive storytelling,
Half of Neo.
stunning levels
Play
of
that?
fidelity,
He did.
maybe it's fair to ask,
Matrix
what
game.
is a game? What is a movie?
Over 20 years ago, the Matrix pushed the boundaries
He
of
looks
filmmaking
great.
and visual effects.
It does,
Oh
doesn't
my
he? He
God.
looks fantastic for his age.
Oh my god.
He's aged well. She hasn't.
To push the limits, once again, we decided to
She
team
looks
up
pretty
with...
good.
Wow.
I mean, she
they
does
look-
look. I mean, I'm not taking
They both
anything
look really
away.
great, actually.
They do look really great, but I'd say
2021.
you can't get 2021.
Keanu, you're way too enthusiastic about
You
that.
are.
God, I love Keanu so much. Well, I think it's a Matrix game, you know.
It is a Matrix game now. You could tell, yeah, from the.
Called Awakening.
You can download it on the next gen consoles.
Is it out already?
It's a Matrix experience. It's an Unreal 5 engine demo.
Ah, cool.
It's rendered in game, and it looks. This is what I was talking about earlier. It looks absolutely nuts.
This background kind of looks like the Matrix.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Yeah, I want to play it. I'm gonna play it once we're done it. I'm gonna load it up and play it.
Matrix Awakens.
I might have to play that, you know. That looks dope. I'm gonna download it. Oh wait, I can't.
Ah.
Not for PC. Right.
Not for PC. No.
Damn it.
Denied. Denied.
Denied.
Denied.
Watch it.
Denied. Okay. What's this?
Man, it feels awesome to be back here.
Oh, it's
together in
is this
person.
new?
Congratulations to everyone who managed to
Thingy
release the
majiggy?
game this year. Perseverance, dedication, and passion are inspiring, and
Not
there's
all
no
games
shortage of
that
that in
got
this
made
room.
should be congratulated.
Now performing music from each of tonight's Game of the Year nominees. Once again, the Game Awards Orchestra.
Oh, there's more
Nope.
music. Oh, I think
Nope.
we can just skip it now, can't we?
Nope.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, I think that's it now, isn't it? So.
There's not much left of the video, so
Go
yeah.
for the winners. Right, skip.
Yay!
Oh wait.
The very best of the year. Let's hear it one more time for the Game Awards Orchestra.
No, that's not.
All pretty incredible games.
No,
And
they're
the
not. Definitely
2021
not
Game of
incredible.
the Year is...
Oh, Game of the Year. Game of the Year.
How many game of the year is?
It Takes Two.
It Takes Two.
It takes two.
Wow, I'm kind of surprised by that, but I think that kind of... I don't know what to say about that.
Oh, that's not Game of the bloody year. Come on.
Okay, well, Game of the Year. It Takes Two. All right, that's
Well,
it.
there you
Oh,
go.
Yeah, bye.
That's the Game Awards 2021, everyone.
All right.
It was as
Your final thoughts. Some really cool world premieres in there. Some interesting games. Don't agree with all the winners, but some I do, some I don't. But overall, quite interesting.
everything I expected. The Game Awards that gave us games that ain't even out yet looked better than what was out, and it's like, well, I'd much rather wait for next year now to see whether they get nominated.
Yep.
And because the nominations this year were very poor. Like
Yeah.
there was games that came out that should have been there that weren't, and I think they skipped over a lot because like there was a lot of awards that they gave out that was live, and then there were some that they just gave a list to. It's like some of them, like the ones that they gave a list to, I think missed out.
There's a lot of other games that I think
There should have been a lot
should
more.
have been in some of these categories.
Yeah, but going by last week's podcast, we already knew what the categories were and what the nominations were. And we knew. I think we all knew coming into this week the results and how the gaming industry is as a whole, based on the people who voted, or it's all journalists that get paid to do this. So they all sat down and went, I'll choose that one because my son plays Fortnite. And that was it. And that was like, we kind of knew what to expect from this.
Yeah, we did. But
so not too bad. It's interesting that we done it as a group. We've never done this as a podcast before because this is our first time doing it. So
yeah, so let us know what you think.
And,
for us to cover, might do it again.
Yeah, for us to cover this, it was very interesting. I think for us to do it from a novice kind of point of view, because none of us have really got any. I wouldn't not to knock anyone's gaming knowledge, but none of us have got any. Have put this to the test, have we? We've never really done this before. I don't think any of us here have. So yeah, it was it was interesting to go through like that last week, and again, our reactions were, I think, quite predictable. Our reactions, we knew what to expect.
We already predicted half this stuff last
week. Yeah.
What I didn't expect was loads of unnecessary padding and stuff
Yeah.
in there. It doesn't have no place in the Game Awards. It doesn't.
Yeah.
They could literally cut 60% of this, cutting out all the live music because that's not necessary. Cutting out all the little interviews, again, not necessary because it's an award show. It doesn't need to be a big spectacle. Yes, we've got some nice trailers, and yes, we've got some stuff that looks cool, but the majority of the games weren't voted for by fans. The majority of games weren't voted for by people who know about gaming. Again, journalists, independent people that aren't really a gaming variety. That are very. The only thing I can think of is a very neutral thing they've asked, and they've gone, well, I've heard of Deathloop, I've heard of this, I've heard of that. Let's put all that together, rather than looking objectively of all the games that have come out this year and look at the sales, the reputation, the review, and ongoing support. There's far better games that should have been on these lists than what we got, and for me, it's a very below par awards. It should be a lot more streamlined and more focused on the entertainment aspects rather than people giving their opinions about stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It was
it's
hoping for 2022 Game Awards.
Look forward to, it's the Eurovision of Game Awards, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Which one's gonna suck?
It all comes down to, ultimately, we know it all comes down to who's got the most money. It's that's what the industry is. It's about, but there's not enough. I know we're never gonna get a real big say into any of this. Obviously, that no one is, but they definitely need to open up next year. Maybe the pandemic slowed down production of games, which is why you never got so many games out. That could be a big part of it. I'd like to think that moving on from next year's nominations will be a bit more varied in their choosing, and say, well, that's because we got this list because that's all that was available, which is then you can say, okay, fine, you wasn't given much choice. Yeah, if you wasn't given much choice, then what can you vote for?
Not Deathloop.
No.
Not Deathloop.
What did he get? 2? I don't know.
2.
I think he got 2. Well, it got 2 more than it needed. It got 2 more than I think it deserved.
I don't.
Was it best art direction that game got?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks.
Yeah.
For watching.
Right. Yeah. So should we wrap up now?
Yeah.
That's how long.
2 hours.
2 hours. 2 hours. I think it's like 2.5 hours on. Beth, do you have a joke for us then this week?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Excellent. We might as well.
Yeah. So you know Velcro, yeah.
Yeah.
You know Velcro.
Velcro, yeah.
Such a rip-off. That's it.
That was it. All right. thanks. Yeah, so that's enough for me. That as well. Right, let's just go around the table then. Socials and stuff like that. Who was to go? Freddie?
You the tabloids.
Are you gaming?
Yeah, just before that, I'd just like to say a thank you to our new sponsor of the Pieces podcast.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music studio, and it's going to be music's going to be featured in the next one because I had time to put it together. But yeah, thanks very much for the support. They're going to be tweeting our stuff out as of next week. They're going to be putting it all on their socials and stuff, so we should get hopefully some more listeners.
Excellent.
But I'm going to be playing Hellblade next Tuesday and Thursday and Friday. Hopefully, be gaming with some friends. And we're back again next Saturday for the final Bits and Pieces podcast for the year. And yeah, that's going to be me. So check me out at www.twitch.tv/Freely Show and hope to see you there.
Right. Okay. Beth, are you doing anything?
So I'll be trying to stream. I'll be streaming on Monday with Expense, as been playing 7 Days to Die with him. So gonna be playing that with him on Monday, I think. Yeah.
Awesome.
And as for the other days, we're gonna try and stream on Wednesday. Not sure what I'm gonna play yet, but I'm gonna try and play some of the Sherlock game. And yeah, find me on Twitch, just Pizza Beth. That's me.
Right. And for me, yeah, this is my first weekend, so I'm hoping to continuously stay on weekends. Who knows? In the kind of industry that I'm in, it's like a little bit, you never know. But hopefully, yeah, we're going to be back again. The podcast will be back hopefully again next Saturday at 9. I will be streaming again tomorrow because it's a weekend, so I'm off this weekend. Should be off again next weekend, as I said. And like Freddie mentioned, next week will be the last one of this year for the podcast. So episode 9 will be next weekend, and then we'll resume the in the new year, I think, for episode 10. But yeah, that's in the future. For now, I'm going to be back tomorrow. And I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I might even go back in to do some more Phasmo tomorrow because I feel like I need to just pick up from where we left off. I played a little bit today, as of today's date. So I played a little bit because there's a new update came out.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So yeah,
we should talk about that next week.
Next week we'll probably jump into that on the update. We'll talk about that. We'll have a little bit more positivity next week. I
hope so.
we're not. It's not. Who knows? You never know in this gaming industry. You never know. But anyway, that's it. That's all done. That's all for me until tomorrow for streaming, and that's all for me for this week's podcast. Hopefully, we'll see you again next time. Thanks very much for listening, for watching, wherever you are. We are available on iTunes, Spotify, and Amazon Music, and wherever else you can find your podcast, wherever else you pick up podcasts. Don't forget, there is a Audible as well. There is a weekly release, so it's an episodic sort of releases for the podcast. But please, if you're anyone who's listening, download it, share it, get us out there as much as we can, because we're trying to really build this up, get a good audience for us. And like Freddie said, we are now getting a good sponsor. So thank you very much, Freddie, for that, for organising that. And that's it. That's me done. Thanks. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And we're out.
Oh, that was good.